get in my settings because this is fucking weird. Let's see if the game loads up. Ta-ta-ta. Yes, it did! Woo! I did it the first time.
That was all. I thought about playing Stardew Valley, then I was like, I really don't feel like having to deal with the possibility of crashing.
The glitches.
So instead, I had to make 2 more videos for each day this next coming week anyway. Yeah. For 6 p.m. 6 a.m. every single day. So I figured I would play some Northern Tale.
Yeah, at this point, I'm just gonna turn the sound off for my game because, like, there's no winning with this game apparently. So I'm sorry to who is watching. You can't hear the game. That's because of copyright and because a lot of the stuff in the game, like a lot of the music in the game, is copyrighted by obviously Walt Disney. So because I don't want to get in trouble, because Disney.
Yeah.
I will gladly take my L, and I need to make sure to copy the URL so I can share it to Mama Phoenix's stream.
Yes.
Because I have been failing to do that recently for a couple streams, because I'm a doofus who is dealing with her fucking computer.
We should also create some chat bot things you can use.
Yeah.
So like your socials and stuff, just simple stuff, so that if you need to share stuff with people in the chat, you can.
I do. Yeah.
And that way, anyone can, if they want to know where your socials are, they can just put ! socials, and all your socials are right there for them.
I think it's funny is if anyone wanted to find my socials, just look up my fucking username and you'll find me pretty fucking easily. Because I go by.
Let's be honest, though, some of us are too lazy to do that shit.
I can't see the bottom part of my screen.
Yeah. I need to add sugar to my tea. There's not enough sugar in there for my liking.
Thank you for joining me tonight. Damn it. The funny thing is I'm not playing with an Xbox controller, but it thinks I am. So today we'll be trying to run a completionist run and get all the stuff. Just like, I think it was either April. It was somebody on the stream before. Sorry if I don't remember names, but how much money do I have?
Oh, that's where I can get gold.
Oh yeah, I forgot I bought stuff. Breathing underwater.
I think once I'm done with Northern Tale, I'll see if Northern Tale 2, the second game, is on Steam and buy it, because I do have money in my account. I just have to add my Cash App. So. But I do have money to buy all the Northern Tales if I feel like it. We'll do them in order.
Woohoo! What is my code word? Oh shit. It was apple cider vinegar. If I quite remember. I'm horrible with memory, so I think it was apple cider vinegar. This is what happens when I try to say things out loud, is I say it too fast, and then I, like, totally kerfuffle up my words. That's what happens when you try to talk fast with a fucking lisp. It all comes out blurbed.
Yep.
And I know for a fact, you know what's funny? Is I can tell you why I have that lisp. Because now at least I fucking know. And I've had years to figure out it. It's because of my front tooth. That's the reason I've lisped. I don't know if anyone else has ever noticed it. I know I have, because it's irritating as fuck.
I had it for a little while.
Oh.
When I was a little kid, actually, here's a little story. When I was a little kid, my 2 front teeth, both front teeth, the buck tooth part, fell out when I was 7, I think. No, I had to have been 6 because I wasn't going to my religious school yet, and my 2 keys fell out.
By the way, Leon DeGradis, you were correct. It is 5:37 for me. Where I don't know if it's 5:37 for you too, Tamer Salt, because my brain is bad with stuff.
It is.
It is 5:37. I am sorry for being late. I was hanging out with my mom. I did not realize it was her day off. And I don't get to spend a lot of time with her, so I like to spend as much time as I can with her while I can.
Yeah.
8:37 for. Oh, I'm sorry for starting so late for you. Sorry. Hey, at least if you fall asleep on my stream, I won't be surprised. By the way, Leon, you will not hear any in-game audio because Twitch is really fucking finicky. Even though I have the music turned off in game, it still plays music that's copyrighted.
Yes.
If you could literally, you could probably feel the fucking dissatisfaction I have on my face. That I'm just like, I'm sick and fucking tired of like Twitch's shit.
I felt every ounce of it when you were telling me about it, to be honest.
God. It was so irritating yesterday. Because I was just like,
I bet.
I spent.
Because I've had to clip out.
Okay.
I still remember the time I had to clip out a part of one of the videos that I had edited. I was like, well, fuck, I spent 2 hours on this video.
Yeah.
Now I have to clip this out. Shit.
Yeah. So
I was irritated.
Yeah, I was too when I started. Oh my god. I think I was up till like 3 a.m. getting most of the stuff muted out. So that because YouTube was like, I made a world. Woohoo! I needed 3 a.m. Yes, I stayed up till 3 a.m. in my time to make sure that because I didn't want to get in trouble with Disney, and that's one thing. I didn't want to get in trouble with Disney over my video having some of their music in it, even though I'm not monetized and there's no monetization for me. I still didn't want to in case my YouTube gets up to that point. I didn't want to get in trouble with them for having their music. I'm probably gonna get in trouble for having their game on my account or my brain is just tired. Yeah. It's been a long ass day,
bro. I'm not joking. I was up till 6 a.m. I get it. I literally slept 3 to 4 hours this morning.
Oh, fun.
I woke up at 12 p.m. I was like, well, fuck my life.
Well, fuck my life. I love how you say that. Nice. I tried. Oh. I'd like if my headache would stop. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to press the start button. That sounds like what I did last night, and Tamer Salt was on for this. The beginning of last stream, I had a couple issues. I had to close the game, run out into the living room, grab my controller because I didn't have it. So I had to go back and forth just to make sure I had the shit. And then the game was being glitchy as shit. So I had to close the game again. I had to do that a couple times.
I thought you were about to curse a couple of times because of how pissed you sounded.
I think I did end up swearing because I was just frustrated. Because, that's just brain cell. That's just how my brain cells work. So I get frustrated, and my brain just goes, oh, non-family-friendly content. How do I say it like that? I like it if my eyeball. Person called my sister cute. Now. Oh! Oh. Oh.
What the? I'm freaked out just from reading that.
Well, good on you for banning them. I wish I could shoot somebody in the kneecap. but I can't
it's like
because legally
one
I
thing
can't.
when it's one of your friends just calling you cues, like a friend thing. It's another thing when it's not one of your friends or
Yeah,
family.
like
And
even
even it's
then,
creepy,
it's
even when
still
your family does it and you're
questionable.
not close to them.
Yeah. Okay, so beware of this username. I'm not gonna say it out loud. I will. I'm glad I don't have any younger siblings. I am the youngest of my siblings, or my sibling. I am the youngest
I
one.
have no. I mean, I technically have siblings, but they're half siblings, and I know neither of them. So
yeah, I am the younger of two siblings. I have an older sister. I don't have any other siblings that I know of. My mom has some my bio mom has some chosen family. I don't know if that counts. Yeah, my bio mom's not the best person in the world, and yeah.
Bro, sweet home
Alabama.
Oh, dear Lord.
Oh god. Also, I'm sorry if somebody had said like, "Oh, my little sister was cute," and then asking how old she is, I would have lost my shit. There's just some things that the Scrimmlin brain does not accept, and that is one of them. And it's like, you will not talk that way about my little sister. Like, I'm okay with like compliments, but like when it comes about a child and then asking how old they are, that just screams pedo. That like screams pedo. They did follow me though. Yeah. You can't see the fact that I visibly may have shivered.
Yeah.
Because my brain just went, ah.
Yes.
So 5. Nice. I need to become a dog. Up.
It actually reminds me of when I was on stream and a guy. So, you know how I used to do those workout streams, right?
Mm-hmm.
I remember one of them specifically, and it was probably the most memorable one because it was a little odd to me.
Weird.
Some weirdo came into my stream, and then when I walked away to go talk to dad because I felt awkward, and I felt odd,
it's apparently 86 degrees in the UK. Interesting to know.
Ooh.
I don't know what the temperature is outside where I don't know where the temperature is where I live because I tried to ask the interwebs and my computer would not give me a solid answer.
But mine's giving me at 72 degrees where I am. So, and that's the average of the city I'm in. So yours is probably just a little bit above or a little bit below.
Yeah, that's like you bring up a fair point. Is just like I don't even do it with like beauty competitions because I don't think they're the best. I don't really think it's a fair thing to put yourself like standard wise up against because you can like this shit. Also because this is going to be a weird topic to even talk about is child beauty pageants. What do you think about them? Because personally, I'm on the side of fuck no.
I think they're exploitive for the children.
Yeah, because it's like it's not just kids having fun and playing dress up. It's you're having people judge how pretty quotation pretty how your child is, and it feels wrong. Like
the majority of
and like I agree with you that it's exploitative.
The majority of what I've seen, the kids generally aren't into it.
Yeah,
like I'm sure there might be a couple kids who enjoy it, and that's probably because they do it for fun and their parents allow them to do it for fun. But there's not many.
Yeah, I do agree. I do agree with this comment that Leanne just said. Like, you have to be beautiful or you're worth nothing. And I think that's also a good way, a good statement about how society treats people like women and people in general with beauty standards. Like you're either beautiful or you are worth nothing.
Yeah.
And it sucks because there are people out there that are like, in France, the minimum age is 13 and it is very close inspection until 16. What do you mean by the minimum age? Oh, do you mean like the minimum age to be able to go into like one of those beauty pageants? I'm very slightly confused because the way you phrased it did not click in my head. Okay, I just needed to double check because the way you said it did not click for me.
Yeah, my brain went into different things that they could have meant, which none of them were good.
I think like thank God for France doing this, like because like it also like leaves you with like beauty pageants as a kid, like you're trying to fit a specific beauty standard, which can have really bad effects on your mental health, especially the way you idealize beauty.
Yeah.
And like especially comments, the way you like how people talk about like a child's body during one of those pageants. It's like it.
Don't get me wrong, I was a cute child, but I am glad that mom didn't put me in that stuff.
This is also an anarchy.
I don't think I would have enjoyed any of it, or at least at a certain point I wouldn't.
Yeah, I never would have been good at beauty pageants because I, like, as a child, I was like most parents would say, like their child is adorable, but like I was not like, and because I also had some issues with like getting injured as a kid, I would constantly be very, very injured. So like I definitely was not a looker at that time. But that's in the case of like how people would judge the way I looked as a kid, which you should never do.
Yeah.
Also, I'm like, especially like what's that show on TLC? Toddlers and Tiaras. That show makes me so uncomfortable because it's like some of the costume and like there are more things on TLC like shows there that make me so uncomfortable.
There's this one specific one girl named Honey Boo Boo.
Oh God.
I felt so uncomfortable when seeing her mom literally give her a stick of pixie sticks.
Yeah, she has go-go juice, which if I quite remember was like, I can't even remember what was in it. It was like, a child should not be drinking this. Like, this shit would lead to heart issues. Like, you... Just know on this brain is trying to word process. Here we do, in this community, we do not accept, like, I don't accept the, like, how, like, beauty standards are held up because it's wrong and it hurts people more than it, like, is good. Like, you end up hurting people more than, like, making a good thing. I live in a good place for a zombie apocalypse. Nice!
Honestly, I'm thinking of playing State of Decay 2 after I'm done with the chapter 2.
Trying to beat up a... Yeah, I would say I don't live in the best place for if a zombie apocalypse were to happen, because honestly, I don't.
I would die so fast.
Oh my god, I would too. I can't run. Rural next to a stove with seeds and canned
food. I'm decently fast. I just
Oh no, I'm just saying that because I can't run for long periods of time, and I can't. My body does not hold up well under pressure. It's never held up well under pressure.
Yeah. It's mostly because I'm loud. That's the difficult part.
Yeah, I'm loud sometimes, and I'm loud to a fault, is I can't help it anymore. Because, like, I have the brain cell. My brain just does not work. Like, I can't understand how loud I'm getting until somebody's like, hey, can you be a little quieter? You're being loud. God damn it, I think my game crashed. Yep, it crashed.
Whoops.
Whoopsie. Also, I'm
Whoopsie doodle.
stick in quotations. That's it. And they stick with metal and symptom. Yeah. I need to turn down some settings. I think I had that effects. No, that does not help anything. I think. Yeah, it probably is. Let's hope the game doesn't crash again.
Well, we'll see.
Yep.
There can be no promises.
No promises. Like, it's also the fact that, like, I have, like, the side of ADHD of inattention, where, like, if something does not have my interest, it's not going to keep my interest for very long. I literally will, like, it won't, if it doesn't interest me, I probably won't pay attention to it. Even if it's important. Whereas something it's, like, I'm interested in, it catches my attention, and I can hyper-focus on it, and, like, pay so much attention on just that alone. Ah, the fun of ADHD.
Yes. I'm kind of like that with video games, but I don't know.
Yeah.
If I'm bored with the game, I literally cannot force myself to play it.
Oh god. Yeah, it's like if I don't like a video game, I'm not going to play it. In general, I won't touch it. Like, my mom has games that she likes. There's games that I like, and there are games that we both like. A normal brain has an attention slider of 1 to 15. Everything in between, but ADHD brain has 1 to 25 and nothing else. Honestly, true.
Yeah.
It's like if and I think I've described this to other people is if it catches my interest, if like my attention span when something catches my interest is like a very long amount of time. But if it does not catch my interest, like I don't particularly find it entertaining, like school and such, my attention span is about 5 seconds. Because my brain would rather be doing anything else. I need to make money because I need to go get freaking 3, take it or leave it. Yep. Honestly, I feel that. Because, like, especially when I was, well, I gotta go in 5. Okay. Don't die and don't kill anyone. So you don't need to end up in jail. Even though I
Oh yeah, I just remembered the odd comment I was telling you about the one guy.
Damn it, he's 500. Fuck's sake.
I think it was during my first year of streaming as well. The guy was commenting about how big my ass was. I'm like, bro.
Bruh.
It's not even that big.
Bruh.
It's not even that big. Why?
See, I've never had issues with, like, people doing stuff like that, but it's because I've always been on the side of looking more masculine than I have been feminine. And it's like, I'm just gonna sit here and accept that I look neither. I do not look feminine. So I don't get hit on very often. Like, me and a friend were talking about it, and they were like, oh my god, I got sent another, like, it's like, because the internet is a weird place, they kept getting sent dick pics, and I'm like, it's funny, because I've never been sent a dick pic before. And it's like, yeah, it's because you don't appear like a woman on the internet. You don't appear to be femme.
I remember that.
Because I am so unfeminine. Like, if you were to look at my, like, say, my Discord account, I just look like an individual. Like, I look like a typical like dude on Discord with a fucking cartoon. Like I've never had like a profile picture that specifically like puts me into the category of, oh, that's a chick. And it's like, also I don't understand unconsensual dick pics. Like, why would you just randomly send a picture of your dick to somebody you don't know?
Horny
and weird.
Yeah.
And it just weirds me out because it's just like that's weird. But it means I've also never been traumatized by a dick pic.
That is true.
I've never been traumatized by one. I mean, to be fair, if somebody did send me a dick pic on Discord, I would probably report them. Because that's inappropriate. Especially when you don't know them.
I thought Melvis and Biddy were fighting outside, and then I looked behind me and Biddy's laying on my bed. Like, oh, okay, it's just different cats outside.
Just different cats having a fucking kerfuffle.
I'm just glad it's not him and Melvis. That's all I'm glad about.
Melvie! Who I'm going to associate with Velveeta cheese. Because, yes. I feel like unintentionally your cat reminds me of Velveeta cheese. But it's because of her name. Melvie.
I'm just gonna say it. The Velveeta macaroni isn't very good.
Yeah.
Like, I've grown up with mac and cheese, so I know what's good and what's not so good when it comes to mac and cheese. And I ate it all because I was desperate to have the feeling of mac and cheese in my stomach. That is the only reason I kept eating it.
Yeah, there's also a different kind of macaroni. I think it's specifically it's a brand that does usually like I quite remember they do like gluten-free pastas for people with like celiacs and such. Yeah. And their white shell mac and cheese, I think Mama Phoenix has heard me talk about this, literally tastes like vomit. Like straight up vomit. And don't ask me why I was addicted to it as a kid. I don't fucking know. Even though I didn't think it tasted good even then, but it's just like something about it was just addicting to eat.
It was just addicting. That's it.
I was a weirdo as a child. Like, I'll accept that I was weird.
I had a strange love of macaroni as a kid. I get it.
Bitch. Being like chased down by like Davy Jones. No. No, Davy Jones. No. There's a man with a fish. I don't know if you saw the man with the fish, but I saw a man with a fish. He was threatening me with a fish.
Fish?
He was threatening me with a fish. I'm stuck. Oh, shit. There's a fish like just dancing downstairs. That sounds really bizarre to say out loud. There's a fish dancing downstairs. I meant to say there's a fish dancing below me because it was just jiggling. But it came out as if there's a fish dancing downstairs. That's a mental image I didn't need, but I love. There's a fish dancing downstairs. I think that needs to be turned into an emo, just a fish with legs just dancing.
I can already imagine the emote. I'm gonna have to make that.
Dude, you could use that as an emote. I will gladly give up that. Like, why is that so funny to think of? Just a fish, like a cartoony fish, dancing.
Yeah.
I'm a dancing fish.
Once I can figure out how to make an animated one, I'll send it to you.
I don't know what I'm doing. There's a chicken following me. I feel weird. chicken. Following me.
Chicken.
My character's not even that tall, so it's kind of weird to just be followed around by a chicken. You know what? I'm gonna start from. I'm trying to figure out where I want to start on getting all the stuff, but I need to collect money, so I'm gonna do a level that I find easy to run through. I'm trying to remember which one was the easiest to run through for me. That's just how I make money. Oh, the Brethren Court. That one's pretty easy to go through. Plus, I need to get all the stuff for that one, so... Yeah, I'm gonna do these out of order. None of this is gonna be in order. I'm gonna have a feeling my mom's gonna text me and be like, hey, when do you want to make pizza? Because, like, we decided we're gonna have, like, deep dish pizza tonight that we have in the freezer. And I'm like, I'm waiting for her to text me, and I'm like, I don't know, whenever you feel hungry, because I'm on stream at the current moment, so I might not eat for a bit.
I needed my hairbrush. I was tired of the feeling of my hair being tangled.
Wait, I can just... wait, hold on. I know this is cheating, but because I don't want to try to unlock this character because he has 500 gold. I don't care if this is cheating. It works. I have to look up the code now. I'm only gonna get one of them, one of the characters, because he's expensive and you need him for like every game. Everyone, where are you? There he is.
Also, the Disney thing, I think that's why they made sure there was a streamer mode for Disney Dreamlight Valley. Where a few seconds of the songs will play, but not the entire thing.
Yeah, that's why I just turned my audio off, because I was just like, I'm not dealing with it tonight. Like, we'll be talking pretty much the entire time, so, like, why does it really matter if there's music playing? Like, it just means, like, you guys won't hear me, like, picking up studs from, like the money, the currency, but it means I won't get in trouble for copyright. Unless Disney is like, fuck you, you're playing our game on stream. We're gonna sue you. That'd be my luck. Actually, no, it wouldn't be my luck, because I tend to have a squeaky... I try to keep my stuff squeaky clean for, like, legal issues, because we don't like to start legal issues here.
No.
Just ain't worth my fucking time.
None of us want to deal with that.
Well, I'm gonna go jump over here. Hey. I'm just trying to collect as much money as I can. I'm not even doing any of the specific quests. I'm just running around, just making money.
Yeah.
Ah! Well, shit. Ba la 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 la. Trying to like think of what to say, but my brain's just like
it's like fuck you.
It's like fuck you, and a big fuck you to you.
Yes.
Da, 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 I want my money.
I am enjoying Northern Tale, though. I will say that it's a pretty good game.
Nice.
It's pretty basic, like
it kind of looks like
are allowed to do.
What's that game? It's a game Mom and Phoenix plays. I think it's Roads to Rome. It reminds me of. I was watching your. I'm still watching your stream partially.
She played Northern Tale, so I looked for her on Steam. I thought, and it was like $1 or something like that. And I was like, "Oh, cool! I'll get this game." So I got it. I barely played much of it. I played probably 20 levels, and I was like, "All right, that's it. I got other games to play." And here I am back to playing it again, and I think I'm gonna actually do the entire series. I would love to do that.
Nice. I feel like
and then once I do the entire series, I'm just gonna have a compilation of each of all the levels together.
Oh god. It's like, this game fucking broke me mentally. Can I push this guy off? I can. I can. Well, I didn't really push him off, really. I just fucking shot him and just blew him to smithereens.
I also removed, I'm doing the levels where you don't have to, I'm in the mode where you don't have to go against time.
Oh god.
Because we both know that ain't happening. I ain't getting 3 stars the moment that's added in.
The fuck that shit. It's like my least favorite mini game in this entire, like, in like this area, this level, is trying to get through the Brethren Court and get this dude his wine barrel. This French guy, his wine barrel, which seems kind of. Going to pop open my Coke and drink it, because.
Yeah.
How did I get? Oh yeah, I have to turn into him. I have to turn into friggin' Johnny Depp. Honestly, if I could, I'd love to meet Johnny Depp one day. Like,
yeah.
But like, that'll probably never happen. But like, I would love to. Like, he is.
That would be cool.
Just a fucking sweetheart of a person. And we stand here. If you needed to know, no, I am not on Amber Heard's side. I never have, and I never will be. Because she has lied on multiple occasions. She has lied in court. And literally, the makeup brand that she tried to say she was using to cover up the bruises he gave her, yeah, even the makeup brand who made the palette she talked about literally called her out for being a liar.
Oh yeah.
Because the makeup palette
she claimed to use
wasn't even out yet.
It was beautiful when I was watching one of the commentary channels bring that up, and I was like, wait, that happened? Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh my god, yes, it was so fucking funny. When I found that out on the, because, yeah, I also found it out on the commentary channel, she lied about that. It's like, what else is she lying about if this is one of the things she's lying about?
If that's what she is going to lie about, what else is there, you know? Yeah.
You're gonna lie about a fucking palette that you use to apparently hide the fact that Johnny had given you bruises, which, first of all, it never happened. It's like...
Yep.
God, It's like people like her are the reason that, like, victims of domestic abuse are not believed, is because of liars. Like, it sucks.
Yeah.
Because it's like, there are people who are literally telling the truth and are called liars because of women like her.
Yeah.
And it is depressing.
It is. It really is.
Because it's like, and then it's people like Johnny who are innocent of the crimes they are being accused of. His fucking reputation is tarnished because she lied about him.
It's gonna be forever. It's gonna be tarnished forever.
Yeah, because it'll be on the back of everyone's mind. Is he actually an abuser? And, yeah. Well, like, brain is functioning. Can you tell? My brain cells are working at their highest, not their best. It just disappoints me. At this point, I'm just like... Also, like, there's a point where, like, you can just tell with somebody who is crying, you can tell they're not truly crying. Like, there's just a way that people, like... cry, especially when they're not even being, like, they're lying, and you can tell. And, oh my god, I could just tell from the immediate that, like, she wasn't telling the truth. Like, there's just an element that you pick up on. Oh, I found the hat. I picked up a. Oh no! Please, game, don't. I thought I was gonna glitch my game out because I picked up a fish. Luckily, it didn't. Luckily, it didn't. But.
Hey, you know how you're enjoying your game right now? Let me pretend to glitch out because you're fish. You're trying to pick
because
up
you
a
picked
fish.
up a fish in game. It's like, no, don't glitch on me, buddy. I'm stuck.
That was great.
What am I looking for?
Oh yeah, when I went downstairs earlier, I went to go grab tea while I was on my Be Right Back screen.
Mm.
And I poured in the last bit of the cold tea, and I felt a mouthful. I thought it was sugar. It was not the sugar. It was the the little tea particles that are inside the bag usually. That is what I could taste because it was literally loose in the tea on the bottom.
Yeah, that happens every so often. Ow, my knees. Oh.
And so I had to basically throw that out, make a new cup of tea, and it still needs additional sugar. But at this point, I'm too lazy to go downstairs.
Yeah, understandable. All I can see is the back of Jack Sparrow's fucking like helmet that I put on him by accident. I actually put a helmet on him, and he's just like he's wearing it. He's wearing a skull. Oh wait, no wait. Someone told me this. Okay, Marty, don't shoot the siren. Don't try to beat the shit out of her. She'll fucking kick your ass. And mine. Whee!
Whee!
Whee! I yell wee as I jump from the fucking ceiling. Okay, hold on.
That actually reminds me of the one clip that I have still. I might have to post it later tonight. Now that you brought that up. It was when you were playing a Lego game while I was
God, I think I was playing, wasn't I playing like Lego, I think I was playing like,
Lego Harry
Potter. Lego Harry Potter, yes. I was playing Lego Harry Potter. And it's a weird commentary.
And you said we at some point, and we sounded so high during.
Oh my god, it's just inevitable when we're talking about Lego games, like, you inevitably sound high.
You just do.
You just do. There's no rhyme or reason for why you do, and you just do.
Yeah, and because it's us, it's just worse.
Yep.
It just gets worse. Because it involves us.
Yeah. There was a... I swear, like, I have the most unhinged comment. Like, when I'm playing a Lego game. Like, it is just too easy to make unhinged comments about it.
Yeah. 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 I think it was when I was grabbing food.
Yeah.
Also, I was trying to grab food from a food stand, and you're like, wee!
And I remember the Om Nom station.
Om Nom.
Don't forget the Om Nom station.
Om Nom. I might just I might just download that and post it to Instagram. Like,
God, I remember the
this is what we were.
I remember because I posted it to, like, it was like the first thing I posted to Twitter was the Om Nom station.
Yes.
Was there a rhyme? Was there a reason? Nope.
Not at all. And the great thing is I can just download it and then I can just edit to the size I want the video to be and then post it. I don't have to do much more than that.
Nope.
Because Instagram already has that feature built in, which is nice.
Oh god,
because that means I don't have to re-download the shit. Unlike YouTube, where you have to have it pre-made.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember this pattern, and I'm just sucking at it. Yes, I got the other.
Oh dear.
I'm just trying to.
I
I remember the
I
Omnoms
think
because, like, I also remember the Omnom station because you and I spelled it differently. I think you went OM something, and I went OHM,
yeah.
and it's like
What
Omnom. Aggressive
like you
Omnomming.
went for the aggressive om nom, and I went for the more polite looking om nom.
What is this polite Omnomming you speak of? We don't know her here.
Man, I'm getting achievements from this game left and right.
Woo!
Woo!
My leg itches. I'd like it to stop. I'd really like if my leg would stop itching. I have a hairbrush in my room for this reason
I know
because, like,
that
I can
feeling.
never get
Oh,
the itch. So I have this, like, dense, like, bristle fucking doodad that I use to itch my legs, even though it's probably not good for my skin, but it feels good. So I don't care. Sorry, I also got really close to my computer, so you're gonna have some weird audio.
yes.
Oh, my leg itches. God damn it.
I know that feeling all too well.
Oh. I need Blackbeard, who has bubbles at the end of his beard. He has bubbles! You see on my stream, he has bubbles on the tips of his beard. Oh shit! Damn it! Oh, thank you, Blackbeard. How the fuck did you get back all the way up there? You were down there last time I checked. We'll never know. We'll never truly know. Because
The
it's
world
Blackbeard.
will never truly know. If I would stop trying to break my buttocks by sitting at the edge of my seat, that would be nice.
Yeah. My butt does not appreciate this breakage.
Yeah. Pretty much.
My butt does not appreciate having it broken. Where the fuck is it?
Yeah. Pretty much.
I'm stuck. Fuck's sake, I'm stuck. Oh my god, I've got an itch, and it feels great to just rub it with a fucking brush, but it freaking burns after a while, and it starts to hurt.
Yeah.
That's the only part that sucks. It hurts sometimes. Oh, I know where this thing is. I've got all the people, but now I just need to... Wait. I have 3 more bottles left to find. I think the 3 left are... Oh wait, I have to change Cyrena into somebody who has a sword. Because... Duh. Also, if you ever wondered how many Lego games I've played, I have played Lego Batman's 2 Lego Batman games, that I remember. Because I remember I played the 2 before the 3rd one came out. So there's Lego Batman 1, Lego Batman 2, which is even bigger. I think that one, the 3rd one is Beyond Gotham. Whereas I think Lego Batman 2 is you're in Gotham City. Maybe I'll play that one next. On Kick, probably.
Yeah.
Lego Batman 2.
Lego Batman 2.
Lego Batman 2. Lego Batman 2. I don't know the word for Lego or Batman in Spanish, but I think I would assume like Lego Batman 2 would be the conjugation of that sentence because Lego is a brand, Batman is his brand, and I don't know the word for bat, and I do know the word for man, I just don't know the word for bat in Spanish. If we have any Spanish speakers, I would love to know what the word for bat is in Spanish so that I could actually say Batman in Spanish. But I don't know. I know cat.
Anyway. Genuinely, we do not know.
I know Catwoman would be like, mujer gato. I don't think I'm saying that in the correct conjugation, but it's the closest you're gonna get from me because I don't know.
I found a spiritual deer.
You found what? I'd like to oh god damn it, I have to fucking escort his ass up. You're joking. I have to escort this man's ass up, or he's not going to be able to come. Now I have to wait for my amigo, to join us. Keep punching the desk every so often. The desk is evil. Oh, I see you're a spiritual deer. That truly is a spiritual deer.
A womanly spiritual deer.
Well,
nope. I got into. You know what? I'm gonna just finish it off right here. Why not? Just finish the chapter 3. I'll have enough for this week and the following week, and then I'll buy the number 2.
Oh.
I don't see why not. I have the money. I got it from Twitch a month ago. I might as well use it for something.
Do you realize that you're using money you made from Twitch to do more on Twitch? So it's like putting the money back into your business.
Yes.
Just as I may do someday with Kick, because I'm not making money on Twitch.
Yeah.
That money to
you use your online job to fuel your gaming addiction.
Yeah, I do know that if I make enough money, if I do ever make money doing this, is I will probably upgrade my computer. It's one of the first things I'll do, not buy a game.
Yeah.
When possible, I will start with upgrading my computer so that I can run games better.
Yeah, for the most part, I don't really touch my money at this point. Like, I'll get those sudden needs of wanting to, but I decide not to. Because I do want to save it for maybe I want to use it for a computer or something.
Yeah, but it's also like,
But it's also okay if I like use it to improve what I'm doing, you know?
Yeah. Punching myself in my collarbone now.
But on the bright side, if I finish this today, I can edit it all together for the next couple weeks, and then start make sure I have a clip of every stream that I post the next following 2 weeks. I actually have Diablo streams I have to separate. I haven't downloaded them yet and published them into my YouTube library yet.
Yeah.
Because I actually got Diablo 4. I think I told you that.
I think you did. I think you did tell me last night.
Yeah.
At least this time I won't have to worry about copyright and such because the only audio will be us talking. Except for the little bits in the beginning. And then there might be some issues.
Yeah.
But hey, I'm not monetized on YouTube. Ah!
It doesn't matter right now.
It doesn't fucking matter to me right now. Yeah. You can see my face. I've got the fucking smile that says, I'm doing something chaotic.
Yeah.
I was explaining it to my mom like last night, like what we were doing, just me playing Lego. Even though I told you like last night that I wasn't gonna play these on stream. Like at some point I told her I'm not gonna play Lego games on stream because like that's like my go-to comfort thing. Like what I do when I'm like stressed about something else, and I'm just like, well, I'm gonna play Lego on stream because it's fun.
Exactly. If I'm in the middle of a game and I'm enjoying myself, I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna stream this. People want to chat because I'm bored.
Maybe I'm gonna be what I'm gonna be, and I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do.
It's funny because I could have streamed it last night until 6 a.m., but I did not. I probably should have, but also I just needed something before I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
Yeah.
It was just in that thing of, you're tired, you don't need to stream, it's okay.
It's okay. It's okay to take that break.
It was 2 a.m. I was so tired. I still could not sleep, so I played Genshin.
Nice. Hey! My character looks so pissed off. Just looks so angry.
On my chair. Sorry about interrupting you. I just need to apply the pillows on my chair because it was getting too loose and I was going to end up sitting at the end of my chair again.
God damn. God damn. I'm trying to regenerate heart so then I can just regenerate my heart so I don't die immediately. God damn it, sir! Please fuck off!
Honestly,
I like how I politely ask him to fuck off. I didn't know it was possible to politely ask somebody to fuck off, but it is.
Yeah. I think the first thing I want to invest in is an actual gaming chair. Even if it's just an office chair. Even if it's just a cheap $100 office chair that actually works and feels comfortable. I just need something to where I'm not bending my back forward and I can scoot with the little wheels on the bottom.
Dude, I could even go for a fucking recliner at this point.
Right?
I really love a fucking recliner in my room, but like I don't think I would be able to fit a recliner in my room. Especially the way my room is set up at the current moment. It would not fit with my bed. I mean, I could basically just use my bed as my chair, but like
recliner?
No back support.
Bro, a recliner. You know those trays that you have attached to the seats when you go on an airplane?
Yeah. Oh my god, use an old like fucking
have that attached to the side of your recliner. Then all you gotta do is pull it out and put it over your lap. Take your keyboard, put it on, and put your mouse right there. And you got all there. That would be nice. Like a recliner with something like that built in.
Use an old like fucking.
Also, recliners have like. Sorry.
Okay.
Recliners have like cup holders built in. Some of them at least. So that's also cool. So you could have a soda built in.
I mean, I have a chair that I could use as my desk chair, but like, again, it wouldn't fit, and like, I would have to like wrestle it out of our fucking spare room.
Yeah.
And I just don't feel like wrestling it out of our spare room. Mind you, our spare room's kind of like being used as storage at the current moment, so like, it's not easy to get in and out to the back of the room. So like,
fair.
Because like my mom's coworker, one of my mom's ex-coworkers, moved back. I think they ended up moving to another country, and so they left some of their stuff with us for storage. I'm not going to say where, because no, I respect their privacy.
Yes.
But like we have their stuff in our spare room, so like their mattress, like quite a lot of their stuff is in our spare room, and it's like, okay.
I'm trying so bad not to talk about a very specific YouTuber that I've been keeping eyes on, but it's so hard because I know it's controversial stuff that's happening on YouTube. And I think you know which one I'm specifically talking about.
Yeah, I think I do because I know exactly who you're talking about. But I saw I think I can say this one on here because this person is also a streamer on Twitch. I think actually I got the notification he went live earlier today. Yeah, he went live about like 5 o'clock my time. You know, I'm not gonna say it because like no. But you know the person who does the thing with the other person that came out about that collab channel that, and we had talked about like, hey, he might not want to come out yet because of all this shit. Oh, he ended up coming out about it.
Yeah.
I saw
and
that.
The best part, bro, the best part
I didn't watch this
is
video full though.
the person, their boyfriend actually published a video like 4 years ago about the same shit that's happening right now, by the way.
God damn.
And it's still actually like.
Are we talking about the conspiracy theory person? I'm just gonna call them that because that just works for me.
Yes.
Damn. I didn't know she was dating
And
anyone. Well,
they gave a person full, like, they were like, yes, you can do this video, we can talk, and I can give you anything you need about this topic, about this person. And so they did. They made an entire video based around it, and I was shocked because I wasn't shocked that this person did this to them. I was shocked how far they were willing to take it. Like the triangle.
The evil triangle.
The evil triangle. I was so shocked how far they were willing to go.
Really shouldn't be because it's the evil triangle.
The specific part, there are two specific parts that shocked me. The first one was that they used because like, you know how they use their mental health against their one person? They used it against their boyfriend as well.
God damn it.
The second worst part is that they used the same exact words that they said about themselves, that they felt worthless and that they felt like they were a leech. That. The second part that was worse, let me try to remember what it was. Because I watched it while I was playing Genshin Impact, actually. Like, when I was on there, I was like, oh, wait, this person just posted a reaction video they were doing about it. Let me go watch this. And I did. And apparently, I know I'm bouncing from one topic to the next.
We do that anyways. It's okay.
Same thing with the triangle one, though. So it's still on topic.
Yeah.
Oz apparently is also having a lawsuit against them as well. Not just Wonder. Not just, but Oz as well is having a lawsuit against them.
Is it from the evil triangle?
Yes.
And damn it, evil triangle.
And they are like their channel is dropping like flies, literally.
Wonder why.
Oh, the other thing about between the boyfriend and the girlfriend. What happened was when they were finally separating during this time, they finally had their one-on-one call. Before this, they were teaming up with someone who was a doxer to dox their boyfriend.
I expect no fucking love at this point. My brain is just like, wow.
Yeah, I was going to cry because how can you work with someone like that? Why would you work with a doxer?
I think if I remember, the evil triangle has literally stated, don't dox people.
Yeah.
So literally going against their own message.
They are so hypocritical is not funny.
Darn you.
And I'm trying to remember the second part I was going to bring up.
If you wonder why we aren't saying the names of these creators, it's because we don't want to get in trouble as well, and like I'd rather not be part of a lawsuit.
Yeah.
It's for our sanity and our like
it's
safe
for our sanity and for our family's sanity, and yeah,
and for also health, like money and such, that we don't want to cause issues.
Yeah. And I believe I'm trying to remember what the last part I was gonna say was. Oh yeah, the two had a call. The boyfriend and girlfriend had a call, and she was so at a certain point in their relationship, when they joined together, one, she forced she was trying to force a marriage and was literally going to send their boyfriend back from whence they were, like once they came if they said no. Um and a second thing was when they joined together, the Triangle said that they were going to do a collaboration of some sort together. So obviously, they kept asking Triangle, when are we going to do a collab? Obviously, you want to know. Maybe you'll ask. I would ask every 2 or 3 days, maybe every day, because I'm curious, because I need an answer. Otherwise, why am I here, you know?
Yeah.
And they kept ignoring the question, pretended they weren't asked the question, whatever. When they had the call, I had to give that backstory so you could understand. When they had the call, she tried to basically say, because it was actually a recorded call, like this recorded call was sent to them. So it was a recorded call, obviously definitive evidence of what they said. They yelled at them for trying to force a collaboration and constantly asking about it and trying and basically putting them into like a stressful situation. Well, you were the one who said that you guys were going to do a collaboration, and basically tried to guilt them over and over again on the call. And that is as much as I know about what happened, or at least that's like the important details of what happened between those two. So yeah, I was literally at tears just having to hear all that shit, because I didn't think she would take it that far. I really did, but she did. With someone else, not the same people, but with someone else.
Her significant other, I'm assuming.
Yeah, they were romantically involved. So,
Man.
Imagine.
Don't want to.
The worst part was the fact that they basically forced them to accept a proposal of marriage. That's what really put me on edge. I did not like that
forced marriage.
Marriages should not be forced. It should be agreed by both parties.
It should be a consensual agreement between two parties.
Yeah.
Or, yeah, two parties, two individuals.
It should be actually wanted by both parties, not literally extorted from the other party. You should never extort someone for that. Yeah. It makes no sense to.
It never will make sense.
Never will. But I just really wanted to tell you that's what I listened to last night.
I was watching Click. I was watching recorded streams.
I remember when I used to be against watching drama channels, and now I'm just like partaking in them. And I know
it's hypocritical, but it's like, where else are you gonna find out about the juicy gossip?
I need to know.
Yeah, and it's like, especially because this figure is such a big person in the drama community. Like, I'm sorry, I'm curious, and I'm like, I gotta know.
I need to know all the tea, man. Tell
you
me.
need to know the tea. Like, I don't like being like when it comes to IRL drama, like drama we're dealing with in the in our
In our
own
day-to-day
lives.
life.
I don't like dealing with
No.
drama, but like when I it's somebody about who I care about, then I'm listening but I'm listening to see what's going on.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day,
exactly.
like somebody else stated, and it's like these are like when like these content creators, they're not your friends. It's a parasocial relationship that you have.
Yeah.
Meaning like they create content, you don't really know them. It kind of like it brings like a new sense of like you really don't know them until you hear this drama about them that's going on, and you have evidence to say that this evident like this drama is actually quite true.
Yeah.
Like I am all for parasocial relationships. But like
until you take it to the extreme.
Yeah, but when you take it to the extreme and then you also gaslight people, so it's like I didn't say that. That when you did, like that's gaslighting. We do not accept gaslighting here. Just as I do not accept transphobia or homophobia, I will not accept gaslighting.
No.
Because it is manipulation of your partner to gaslight them. And if you have to manipulate your partner to stay with you, that is not a healthy union.
No. It's not. It really isn't.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Ba-da-da, da-da-da. Wow.
Die, 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 die. It's a specific tune I'm thinking about. I can't remember the full tune though.
I think I know which tune you're singing along to because it goes with a very popular game franchise. I can't remember. Game franchise I was a part of the fandom for as a child.
I can't help it. I saw in so many clips on TikTok a long time ago that it's just now the song he thinks of. Kind of like how wedding music is seared into your brain, but instead it's an entire fandom song.
Yeah.
Because you hear it too often.
Yeah, you hear it so often, and then your brain's like, oh, yeah, that. I know that.
I know that.
I've heard that music 20,000 fucking times.
So true. I remember, like, you know how... So I used to always be in the car sometimes.
Yep.
And sometimes the song would come on, and the mom would be like, no, turn off that song. I've heard it 50 million times. Because some of the songs that they play nowadays were played so often on the radio back then when mom was younger that it's just seared into her brain and she doesn't like the song anymore.
Yeah. There are certain songs that have been played so many times, but I fucking love because they're great works to me. And I can listen to them over and over again. Blow myself further and further away.
Hey, baby, boy.
Is the bitty boy in your room?
Boy.
The cat.
Oh yeah, he is laying on my bed still.
Bitty butt.
He is.
I can't see bitty butt, so I don't know why I'm saying bitty butt, but he's bitty and he's a butt.
So
it technically works. It technically works. Well, he's usually a butt, so it does work.
He is the chillest of boys.
Unlike my cat. She's not a chill baby, but like love her to bits. I have a tiny, actually not even I shouldn't even say a tiny gray cat. I have a gray cat, that we affectionately call Loki, even though we call her a myriad of names, like Loki, Shadow, God, I can't even remember all the names we call that cat over the years, but like she is like 30 different names because like they just all fit her.
They just all fit her.
Like Goofafloof. Why did I give her that nickname? Because she's a fucking goofball. Yeah. She's my Goofafloof. Yeah. Goofafloof. There's Gremlin, because she is a gremlin. Like, that is very obvious. She's a fucking gremlin cat. Like,
you do have a gremlin of a cat.
I love her, but she's a gremlin. I could bar stool and just throw it. Whee! I want to start a bar stool. I want to start a bar fight in the game. Not in real life. I don't want to start a bar fight in real life. I want to start a bar fight in a game. Because I will not win a bar fight in real life. Never can, never will.
Never can.
Never can, never will. I'm gonna give this man his hot dog. You got a hot dog? I had to say that in the most, like, what is that? Like,
dog.
Dog. I also have a dog. He's a very bug-eyed dog. And you can, like, literally, Tamer's, you can ask, a friend who you play one of the friends you play Destiny with,
yeah.
Because they've met him in real life, and, yep, he's bug-eyed as fuck.
Bug.
Bug-eyed. Bug-eyed. I think I missed something. Yeah, I've got a derp little dog who is, he's a derp. He's a cute derp, but he's a derp.
Yeah.
He's a very derpy dog.
I'm gonna sleep well when it becomes 10 p.m.
Aww.
I am gonna crash hard, man.
I'm gonna have to pee after this stream because I drank so much fluids. I haven't even drinking that much fluids, but like, for fuck's sake, my bladder is just like weak today.
I feel that. Not today, but I've felt that before.
My bladder is just weaker than a turtle that's stuck on its back.
It's not even that my bladder is weak. Sometimes I just drink so much in 2 days that my body just is constantly...
Your body's just like, I can't handle this.
I'll wake up and I'll feel like I'm about to pee my pants. I'm like, why?
Where does this doorway go?
Honestly, every time it happens, I'm surprised I haven't peed myself yet from how bursting my bladder is.
Yeah. Oh, good God. I'm trying to change to a female character. Oh God. Oh, I got no bubbles. Damn it. Oh shit. Oh shit. I just beat the shit out of somebody. Don't mind me. God damn it. I'm stuck to a fucking window. How the fuck do I'm stuck to the fucking window. I'm stuck to a window, Bob.
I'm sorry, but that's funny.
I'm now stuck in a barrel. God damn it. There are two things I do not like today, and it's being stuck in a barrel and being stuck in a window. Wait, oh, I need somebody who can walk underwater. Crab!
Crab.
Crab! Crab.
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 Crab. Crab.
Crab, crab, crab. What is crab's new word to say?
I
Crabs.
can train.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nope. My language skills just went out the fucking door. As usual. As one expects from me, I just had my language skills go out the door.
You can blame me.
I don't blame you fully. I blame myself and my tooth. My tooth flap. You're not fully to blame. I have other issues that cause it. I got tooth flap. I might have to pause my game and ask you to interact with my chat while I go, because I have to fucking pee.
Go pee.
I must.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Letter has been relieved.
You've relieved yourself.
Doth have.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh god. Squish. Don't need the money that's over there, so I'm going to go over here. I'm going to shoot the hook over here. I don't know why I'm saying that like that. Bum, 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 bum. Sorry, I was doing that to like the compass in my game. So anytime
Now
it hits
you
me, I
you are good.
good,
Good.
good,
Good.
good, very good,
Good. Good.
good.
Good.
Well, trying to figure out what I need to get next. Oh, fuckle nuggets!
Fuck nuggets?
Fuckle nuggets! Not fuck nuggets. Fuckle nuggets. Wait, I can do this from over here. Oh, wait, I already have that one. This is the breathe underwater one.
God damn.
God damn. Stop trying to attack me while I'm building! Fuck off! Fuck off, Davy Jones! Suck is my dick! Damn it, Beckett! Becky, you little bitch. Oh my god, he's stuck. I don't know if you can see this on my screen. Hold on. I'm taking that as my screenshot. That is my fucking thumbnail for this one. It's just Beckett being stuck. I shot the donkey! No! I killed the donkey! No! No! Ow! Donkey ran me over. I'm dead. Trying to like save up 400,000 studs just to buy this one thing that'll make my life easier. One thing in the game that will make my life easier. So how's the other game going?
I'm almost done with this level. Finally.
Moist.
And complete.
God damn, being attacked by a fucking motherfucking...
It's almost been 4 hours for me.
Damn.
I've only completed 3 levels since
Hey.
I told you I would complete it.
Hey, at least you got some levels done.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. There's 12 more levels.
Hey, you're getting stuff done, and you're having fun while doing so. Don't knock your own achievements.
I know. But it's a lot.
I just knocked myself out the door. I was using my boom boom gun, and it just went poof, out the door.
I thought you said boob boob. Like
Boob,
boob
boob.
and then boob gun.
Yes, I used boob boob gun to fucking shoot myself out a door. That makes a lot of sense, and I love it. The boob boob gun just fucking shot me out a door.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
And that's what I'm gonna remember every time I play this game now, is you thinking I said boob boob gun. But I said boom.
Why does it make so much sense, though?
I don't know.
That makes
It
sense.
just does. It doesn't make sense, but it still does in the same rate. It's like it. For fuck's sake, it actually makes sense.
Why?
Why does that make sense? In any other context, you wouldn't make any sense. In any other fucking context, it wouldn't make sense, but in this context, it works.
It works. It just does. Imagine a military person calling their gun a boob boob gun.
They would probably get the fucking side eye from their superior, and they would be like, excuse me, what did you just say? Like, you know the face of, like, a disappointed parent? It'd be like that, with, like, excuse me, what the fuck did you just say? you know the face, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, just that face and just, like, pure fucking spited disappointment.
And then there's always when you're trying to let the parents trying to let the kid know that you're fucking up face in public.
I'm being cornered.
I have that tear in my brain whenever mom does that.
It's like, oh my god, when we get home, I swear to Christ, child. That has a face.
To God, you will not live.
You will not live to see another day, child. If you continue with this crap.
Yeah.
I feel like we all know that face, and I think at some point our parent has given us that face. I can't say I'm exempt to that because I was not. Because I was a dumb child.
Every parent has that face. They just do.
It's the face of pure disappointment. To be fair, I got that face a lot from my bio mom.
Fair.
To be fair, also, I was the scapegoat child, and my sister was the golden child.
Ah, yes. You know what's great? When people online think they can just say, I'm disappointed in you, and you'll immediately fix your act, quote unquote. But it's like, why are you acting like my mom or dad?
You're not my mom.
You're not my mom. You're not my dad.
You're not any of my parents.
You're not my family.
I don't give a fuck about what you think about me.
I don't care.
I don't give two flying fucks what you think of me. Because honestly, your opinion doesn't matter to me.
The opinion that matters to me is my mom.
But the only opinion that really matters to me, yeah, it's also my mom's, but like, that's because I just respect my mom.
Yes.
That's also what bugs me about some of the youth today, is how willing they are to be straight up disrespectful to their parents. And it's like, oh my god. Mind you, I didn't grow up with like a good childhood, but like, there are things that like some of these kids have said that I was like, if I had said that to my mother, I would have been killed.
Oh, I would have lost every tooth, nail, my hands, and then died.
Yeah. I didn't even have the worst childhood. Like, I wasn't... Like, I didn't have the best childhood. That's one thing, but, like, I didn't have the worst childhood.
I had a very good childhood, but I was still
like, you don't fucking
draw. If that makes sense.
Yeah, there's just a line. You don't draw. Your parents let you know, like, don't draw that fucking line, or you're gonna fucking...
I'm one of those kids where I had a good childhood, but I was still disciplined enough that I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unlike some people who are never disciplined. I've literally met somebody who was so, like, you could just tell by the way or the way they acted, that they weren't disciplined as a child.
Yeah.
Just tell.
It's just obvious.
It's especially when, like, it's, like, a parent who's, like, so used to their kid swearing at them that they don't care about it, and it's just like, wow, you've never disciplined your child?
Yeah.
Like, exactly. Your child is a literal nuisance to society, and you've never disciplined them. And we can all tell.
Like everyone.
Yeah, I don't believe you should, like, beat your child, but, like, there is a level that, like, your child should understand basic boundaries.
Yeah.
Basic like, when I say basic politeness, I mean, like, don't be an asshole to strangers.
Yeah.
And, like, have some decency out in public. Like, don't be so loud that, like...
Don't walk up to someone and tell them they're ugly. Basic.
Like, also, like, if somebody's like, hey, can you please quiet down, don't be a dick to them.
Yeah.
Because you're probably being too loud in the first place.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make enough money. Yeah, I knew somebody...
I have to be constantly reminded that I'm being too loud because I have no self-awareness when it comes to noise sometimes.
Yeah, same.
It's not like I do on purpose. That's the other thing. As long as you're not doing it on purpose, it's one thing. But when you're
As long
actually
as,
doing it purposefully, that's when we have a problem.
like, I
That
believe,
needs to
like,
be fixed.
yes, that people are failable. Like, people do make mistakes. People do shit that doesn't make sense, and like, people are failable. But like, there's a point where like, there's a line between failable and like you're straight up just doing it constantly.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I've met somebody who's like that, and it fucking weirded me out because it's like my brain's like, be polite to your friend's parents, or be
Yeah.
polite to your parents. But that's because of the way I grew up.
Yeah.
But like I
Because
struggled in their household because like the dynamic they have with their mother, just like I couldn't wrap my head around it because I didn't understand it.
yeah, I remember struggling when I first went to my high school because I was not used to calling my teachers, let alone older people in general, by first name. I struggled with that because our church is like very formal on Miss, Mr., and Mrs.
Understandable.
But it's not like it's a bad thing. It's a good thing to know, because sometimes that's just how some people show appreciation or how they show um, respect towards other people. You know. But it was a little hard for me to remember not to call people by their title and then their last name.
I feel like I had a teacher back when I was in high school that straight up said, like, if you called him by his first name, he would literally send you to fucking detention.
Yeah.
He would he would scream at you and then send you to detention.
Bro.
Yeah. These are no jokes. This is not to be funny or anything. This teacher was a fucking dick.
Bro, I don't think I had one teacher at my Catholic school that said that.
Yeah,
they were all very respectful about first and last. They were all very respectful about names.
Yeah. But like that's also the difference is I went to a very public high school.
Yeah.
In a small town where like they expected you to call them Mr. or Mrs. and then their last name. Like that's what you did. You didn't call them by their fucking last, like you didn't call them by their first name because you're not my friend and I don't you are simply a student of mine. So it's like you don't have that like privilege to call me by my first name. And it was weird.
It's also very weird because you're going to a public school.
And you see these people out in public.
I feel like it's okay if you and your teachers knew each other by first name. I feel like that's an okay thing.
Yeah, but in our school, it was like either you call them by their fucking Mr. or whatever, like I don't want to say teachers' names out loud because then like trace it back to me and like what school I went to, but like I had a literal fucking teacher whose like I don't know if this teacher still works there. I have weird stories from high school. Actually, no, that was from middle school. That teacher was middle school year. I still remember a story being told through our middle school of why a specific teacher was not allowed to wear gym shorts anymore.
Yeah.
Mind you, this man was probably 60s or 70s when I had him. He was an older dude.
Yeah.
And he had a habit of sticking his leg, like putting his leg up onto our tables, which were those like plastic like fold out tables. Apparently, he didn't wear underwear, and somebody got a good look up his fucking shorts.
Bro.
Yeah, so he was never allowed to wear shorts. He was banned from wearing shorts to school. I don't think I ever saw him wear shorts after that. he was usually wearing gym pants, or I don't remember past that. So yeah. So if you're hearing this, teacher I had then, please next time, for the love of Christ, don't put your leg up on a desk. No one wants to see that, especially not a child. I don't think he intended for that to happen. I think it's just just one of those things that, like, you accidentally do it, and it's just like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Like, still, even then, it's kind of questionable, like, you did that accidentally?
My butt.
Yeah, that teacher was
odd.
Yeah, he was weird.
That's the best way to put it, is he's odd.
He's not even the fucking weirdest I've had.
Oh, you've had weirder teachers. Now I need to know more.
Well, when I was in high school, I love that, like, every time I say, like, I've had a weird teacher, it's like, well, when I was in high school, we had a fucking gym teacher, or not a gym teacher, a theater teacher, no less.
Okay.
And, like, he's an older dude, and his last name is a literal cardinal direction. Yes, I will say that out loud. His last name is a cardinal direction. Yeah, he was a weird fucking teacher.
Yeah.
He made some very questionable comments, especially towards, like, it wasn't, like, questionable as in, like, oh, sexually driven questions, like, towards his students. It was more of, like, why did you choose to say that out loud? Why did you choose to say that to a student?
Is it a type of question you can take out of context?
No, it was a question of, or it wasn't even a question. It's something he said to me out of context. Like, it sounds really bad out of context. And it was, because I was really, like, scared to do something because I am a very weak-armed person. And I've always been a very weak-armed person. Even in high school, I was weak-armed. And I had to put a post or I had to drill a hole through one piece of wood into, so we had these things in where we'd make these sets for, like, the plays that we did. So I think we were currently working, at that time, we were working on Sherlock Holmes. And because I knew the fact I was not strong enough, I refused to drill in the holes because I am not strong enough.
Yeah.
Keyword. I refused because I knew I was not strong enough. He decided to make the comment, oh, I'm just gonna go commit suicide if you don't, at me.
That's a very odd comment.
Mind you, I've struggled with my mental health a lot since I was younger, and because of some trauma that I have had. So it was not the best idea to say to me. And I did it, and then I walked away from him because I was going, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Big ol' what the fucks from me.
Yeah.
And I just mentally was sitting there like, I don't know how I feel about this. And then he was also the same teacher that we were like, hey, we need yellow for this set piece because, like, the set piece is supposed to be yellow on blue. And we don't have the color we need. And he's like, oh, just use orange. The orange paint we have. And it's like, sir, are you even fucking listening to us?
What were you telling him? I'm sorry, my brain
We were trying to ask him for paint colors we needed. Because he was our theater tech teacher. And he was like, oh, just use this color instead. And I think it was orange. And it's like, sir, we need yellow. How the fuck do we go from orange to yellow?
You just need white, don't you?
No. That it just wouldn't have worked, especially with what we were doing. it wouldn't have worked at all. Like, specifically, we needed yellow for that set piece. And also, adding white wouldn't make it yellow. It would make it pastel orange.
Yeah.
He was a weird teacher.
Yeah.
He was fucking weird. To be fair, the way he treated his students, like, he made me uncomfortable quite a few times. He's not even the teacher that's made me the most uncomfortable in high school, to say the least. Or actually, no.
Yeah.
In my school years, he's not the one that made me the most uncomfortable.
I have to put it this way: your teachers were, special.
Questionable. Special, questionable. There are a lot of different ways you could describe them that would work. Like, I think that was the same, or no. Also, that fucking teacher, like, he fucking knew me because I got injured quite a lot. And I asked him for a band-aid because somebody accidentally burned me on the backside of my hand with a fucking glue gun.
Oh, shit.
And he's like, really, already? You already need a band-aid? I'm this injury prone. And he's like, you already need a fucking band-aid? And I'm like, yep. So what happened? That girl over there put the hot glue gun down while I was reaching for something and ended up burning me with the glue gun. The chick apologized, to be fair, the chick apologized for burning me, like, when it happened. She started apologizing as soon as it happened. And I'm like, no, I'm fine. Peels off the glue.
Did skin come with it?
Yep.
Fuck.
Well, to be fair, I had a little, like, you know that when, like, you get burned, you have, like, a little part where, like, it'll start getting, like, pussed up, because, like, it's burnt. Like, you have little pustules.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ripped the pus pocket off with the fucking hot glue.
Oh, fuck.
Yep. And then I had a band-aid on my hand, and then I had a scar for a couple months on my hand, exactly where she had hit me with the fucking dot. So it was, like, right in the center of my hand. Just this dot.
Oh.
Like, this dot of scar tissue.
Bro.
Yep, just a dot of scar tissue. Because I got my hand burnt with a fucking hot glue gun.
I expect nothing less from you, though.
Yep, and I expect nothing less from myself. At this point, I've hit the point of no return with, like, injuries at school because, like, I'm just like, okay, injuries happen, and I'm just the one that happens to.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god. Oh my god. No. The fucking, like, funniest thing is the one teacher I will forever and never miss is the gym teacher from hell. He's the one that I was telling you that you couldn't call him by his first name. He would send you straight to detention and scream at you. And when I say scream, I'm meaning he would go fucking fully blood red in the face and scream at you.
Damn.
If I weren't to have known his background, I would have thought he was ex-military. But I know for a fact he's not ex-military.
Oh, wow. And he acted that way?
He acted like a complete dick. That dude was just a
surprised
dick.
It's not military, actually.
Like, honestly, and I've had ex-military teachers and, like, loved them. Like, my history teacher I had when I was in middle school, I fucking loved that man. He was funny, he was great, and he was an old Czechoslovakian man, if I quite remember. My favorite teacher in the whole world. Like, if I could go back in time and if I could go back and see him, like, and visit him, I would. Because, oh my god, I loved him. He was a great teacher, and he had a great sense of humor.
Yeah.
And I loved him. He was awesome.
Yeah.
No. But, like, oh my god, that teacher. And by the way, he's an old white dude who's a gym teacher, no less. So he is like full like gym teacher stereotype. Old white dude who wears fucking sandals if he's not in gym class, and then he changes into his sneakers. And he wears basketball shorts 24/7.
Bro, I remember that phase of my life where that was what I wanted 24/7. Like I needed it.
I will never understand that teacher ever again. But you wanna know something funny? Is I found out his name. One of the girls in my class had found out what his name was. And one of them, as a joke, brought the movie Paul into school. So the movie about the little alien with I think Michael Sheen in it. She brought that movie into class and gave it to him as a joke. She almost got in trouble for that. Almost. But she didn't say it out loud. Like, she didn't say his name out loud. She didn't call him that. So, couldn't get mad at her because she didn't say it.
I mean, she didn't say it.
She didn't say it. She was right in the line of getting screamed at, but, like, hey, it was worth it. Yes, that teacher's name was Paul. And because you guys don't know his last name, I'm happy. And also because you're not going to be able to search him down, because, like, there are hundreds and thousands of Pauls out there. You don't know his last name.
Yeah.
That teacher was so fucking... That teacher also scared me the most, because, like, I'm somebody who cannot deal with a lot of yelling. And his class was hell.
Fair.
Because I remember his policy on swearing was 5 push-ups per each letter of the word you said. And if you had sworn multiple times in his class, that fucking stacked. So the punishment for swearing stacked. So yeah. Guess who's never had to do push-ups though? Ha! My ass. I didn't swear in front of him though. I never swore in his class, so I never had to deal with doing push-ups. But I knew somebody who I think got like 20 to 40 push-ups.
Damn. That's a lot.
There was one kid that just loved pushing that teacher's buttons. And just loved to make his life hell. And so that kid would go out of his way to piss the teacher off. And I remember them to this day. Because he went out of his way to make sure that teacher was always pissed.
I feel like if you're one of those kids, you just like you're gonna be rememberable for all the kids.
You're memorable.
In their adult years.
Yeah, that teacher, oh my god, he was my least favorite teacher in all the world. He's also the dickest. Like, he was most dickish. Or, he was the biggest dick I had as a teacher. Like, I remember I came to school, like, because I had a really big thing for skeletons when I was a teenager, when I was younger. I shouldn't say a teenager. Yeah. I'm still technically a teenager. And one of the comments he made to me when I was in this pretty much entire skeleton gear garb is, "Oh, hey, Skeletor." Yeah, I guess you didn't understand what he meant by that. I didn't understand for the life of me what he meant by that for years, and then I realized what he meant, and I went, oh shit.
That's great.
I also remember getting into an argument with him about the orcas in SeaWorld, and how the fact that I know, like, and I could, like, the fact that they were not healthy. Mind you, the orcas in SeaWorld, I don't know if they still have their orcas or if they've died off. I know they don't legally get any more. They're not healthy, especially if they have a collapsed dorsal fin, which happens because there's not enough space for them to swim in their tanks, which causes their fin to collapse.
I usually wouldn't say I hope someone died, but I hope that they died for the fact that they don't have to go through that misery anymore.
Yeah, I really hope those animals are no longer alive. I know for a fact, their orca, like Tilikum, I'm pretty sure that animal was put to death after what he did. The incidences that happened. If you don't know, there's a great documentary out there called Blackfish. Actually, I think it's free to watch on YouTube. Last time I checked. And I would recommend watching it to everyone because it tells you
yes.
from the beginning and how these animals were captured. Because Tilikum specifically was taken from his mother as a calf, which is the term for a baby orca. He was taken as a calf, removed from his mother, and he was put into basically what looked like a giant swimming pool floating in a marina. There's no better way to describe that. It looked like a giant swimming pool floating in a marina. And all I can say is go watch Blackfish on YouTube. It's heartbreaking because it also shows that outside of SeaWorld, or not, I shouldn't say that outside of SeaWorld, there are actually no confirmed deaths because of orcas in the wild. The only confirmed cases of death by orca are in parks where they are kept as an attraction.
Yeah.
Because in the wild, we respect them a little bit more than we do in like parks. Because we're not using them as a tool for show. Also, weird fact about orcas is each individual group of orcas, so each pod, has a different language in the way they talk. So if you were to put together a pod of your own and you were to put them together in like one from Iceland, one from the Pacific Northwest, one from like a different area where orcas are, those orcas couldn't speak to each other because they don't speak the same language.
Yeah. But with time, much like humans, they might be able to actually.
I don't think they ever do, because like those languages for orcas are so different. It's like human languages where like you don't, like, I'm not saying like you don't like learn like a different language, but it's like the way that they speak in quotation marks to each other is so different from pod to pod that it is basically the equivalent of speaking an entirely different language.
Yes.
It's so weird. And it's so beautiful. And it's like, orcas specifically is because of how intelligent they are, and when, like, they have natural curiosity. And there have been some recorded attacks on boats in the recent era because they think that one of them, the matriarch that's leading it was hit by a boat propeller or something. They're not sure. But she started attacking boats in the area she's in, so I don't know. But she's also teaching her youngsters to do so as well. Yeah. Orcas are beautiful animals, but they can be kind of sadistic. Especially to people they don't like. Or not really. I should really change the way I said that. Not sadistic, but like they can be very, very much of like they are. There's a word for it. God damn it, I forgot the word. It's a specific word. It's like they can be. It's a very specific word for this. Can't remember the word. They can be very revenge focused animals. I think that's the word I was looking for. they can actually be very fucking vengeful if they feel you wronged them.
Much like how elephants will remember if someone wronged them.
Yeah, and they will act on that vengeance. That's why I don't piss off elephants. It's not worth it.
Yeah, especially if they have
They
a
will
herd
hold a
nearby.
fucking
Don't
grudge.
do it. You're going to get fucked by a bunch of them.
Yeah, and it's also like crows. They will hold a fucking grudge on you. Don't piss off the crows. And they'll tell others of their species about you, so don't fucking do anything to a crow. They'll know.
It's very similar in the aspect if you feed a bunch of stray cats, they'll all come to you and tell all their little friends and their social group where the food is. So be careful if you don't want that.
Like, I still think it's funny is that, like, I'm not saying all humans are like this, but like, I find it funny is that humans, innately, we don't respect anything that, like, we don't tend to respect animals very often, because we see that, I assume it's because humans, especially who want to exploit animals, they do it because they don't see those animals as equals, because to them they're not, because they're weaker.
They're just another way to exploit money,
which is sad, but it fucking happens
way too often for my liking.
Yeah. It's sad.
It really is.
I wish humans weren't the way they were, but like, at the end of the day, we can't change how human behavior works, and it sucks.
Yeah.
Like, I wish I could change the way human behavior works, but like, it's just not possible. Because I am one person, I don't have this way of all human beings. I can't control what all humans do because it's a free choice of our own.
Yeah.
Whee! Jumping into a hole. I wish humans weren't so like some humans weren't so like evil and cruel. But like, you can't change the way some humans are because they don't want to change themselves.
Yeah. If someone doesn't want to change, they're not going to change.
They're not going to change. It's why like that person has to be willing to change. And when somebody is not willing to change, they're not going to change.
Yep.
Humans are evil. Sadly. Not all humans, but some humans are.
Because I'm in chapter 3, it takes so long to finish the rounds.
Damn.
In the first one, I could finish it within 2 hours. 1 to 2 hours. In fact, I think I finished it in 1 hour. Nope.
Nope.
That is not the case anymore. Oh, Mom also made hamburgers and chicken, so
nice.
Obviously, realizing I still have hamburger bread stuck in the fridge from one of Grandma's meals, I decided I would cut up one of the chickens enough that I could fit it inside one of the buns, and I took another hamburger and I put it in another bun, and I put a ton of ketchup on them.
Nice.
I could have grabbed the ones with cheese, but I didn't want them.
Fair enough.
Also, when cheese is cold, it's just not good on hamburger. And the thing about me is sometimes I procrastinate when I eat, so it's why I actually don't eat that. Especially when it's melted.
Yeah.
Ugh. 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 Sorry.
It's okay.
Because I can actually visualize what it would taste like. And it does not taste good in my brain.
Yeah, it doesn't.
So I remember what it actually tastes like. Well, since I have to be up until like 10 p.m., I might as well just finish the entire game and then go and stay at K2.
Might as well.
So I'm pretty sure that they put out the new update already by last month.
Yeah, I'll try to stay up with you, but no promises. I gotta wake my mom up early tomorrow.
Yeah.
I mean, I still gotta get through my game. I think I've only been on for like an hour or so.
Yeah.
I've been on for 2 hours. I'm pretty sure.
I've been on for a total of 6 hours because I've been playing this for into 4 hours and 30 minutes.
Yep, I've been for 2 hours.
And I played Diablo 4 for an hour and Diablo 3 for an hour.
I've just been playing this for 2 hours. Not even being productive in the game. Just playing this for 2 hours.
The other thing is, my paycheck will be coming in a few days on the 14th.
Always.
From Twitch. So I am mass streaming right now.
Nice.
For the next days.
Make your money.
That's what it's like. I might as well.
Might as well.
I might as well take advantage.
Yes.
And who knows? Maybe I'll have the same amount I had last month or more. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
Don't forget to do your taxes, by the way. Don't need you getting in trouble for tax evasion.
Yeah.
I don't know how taxes work either, so to be fair. I also don't make money off of Twitch, so that's gonna be fun filing taxes. And it's like, oh, what is your job? I entertain people on the internet with my stupidity.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, what do you do as a job? I entertain people on the internet with my stupidity. People find me hilarious, apparently.
Alright, I'm pulling on my headset so people might hear you.
Woo!
Because I was just raided from one of my friends.
La 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 la.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Z-Chick. Thank you for the raid. I hope you have been having a wonderful day. How was your stream earlier today? Want to know everything. And welcome on in, Raiders. I hope you have had a wonderful day today as well. Make sure you all are staying hydrated and doing your daily stretches. It's very important to take care of your hygiene and your physical health.
Yep, keep your butts hydrated.
I'm glad to hear a good time, Z-Chick.
Oh, smacked her. Yep.
Also, you might hear I am on Discord with one of my friends, so you might hear them sometimes over my microphone.
Hello.
So I'm using my phone right now.
Just being a gremlin playing Lego on my stream.
Played some Destiny 2, then started Detroit Become Human. Oh, that's cool. Nice. Those are really fun games. Those are really fun games. Intense but great. Yeah, I would imagine so. Destiny 2 is really intense, especially when you go into the multiplayer part. Like the straight up against other players part is can get real intense. I hope you've been staying hydrated as well, as that is important.
What's hydrated? Oh, by the way, Tamer Salt, hydrate yourself.
Yes. Tea. Tea is the best I got. And I hope this works. We'll see. I haven't used this command in forever, but I hope it works.
Oh, my neck. Ah, bad idea. I was messing around with my ponytail, flicking it back and forth. Ow, my neck.
Also, my friend Potato, for those of who don't know, has started streaming for almost a month at this point. Please go check them out. They are wonderful. I stream with them all the time anyway, so please do go check them out. Right now, they are playing Lego Pirates of the Caribbean.
And we are currently trying to... Yeah, I'm currently trying to complete it. I'm gonna be at this for a couple hours. Might have to warn my mom.
Yes.
Would be like, hey, I might not go make food for yourself. Because I'm probably not gonna be done for a good while tonight.
Yeah, you'll have to have a mandatory
nom nom break.
You'll have to have sleep and rest.
And to take an mandatory nom break.
Yes, a nom break. It's very important.
Where the fuck is this guitar?
Yeah.
Figure out what the bloody guitar is.
Ah, yes.
This is like, okay, it's in this area. Also, I'm sorry if I sound like if my words sound weird and I say something that doesn't make sense to what Tamer Salt is streaming. It's because Lego gets weird.
Lego gets sincerely weird.
Yeah.
Gets to the point where you actually sound like you're high.
At this point, I am high on life. And not in a good way.
Yeah, agreed.
At this point, I just accept that I'm high on life and it's not in the good way.
Right.
Bird!
Right.
Bird! Wait, I'm not even attacking the bird. I'm attacking the people the bird is attacking. Good burb. We attack the people who have negative vibes. Okay, how the fuck? Bird's AI is broken. Bird's AI is broken. Really broken.
After a game almost shutting you out earlier, I'm not surprised.
This game is glitchy as could be. I can't help it. Choose about... Do I have everything? Yep, I got everything. I'm one step closer to finishing this game completely. One level closer, but I still have like 20,000 levels to do and a bunch of characters to buy.
Right.
This is gonna be more than one extra stream. It's gonna be like 3.
It's probably gonna be like your entire week's worth.
Oh god. It's gonna be a lot of fucking YouTube stuff I'm gonna have to deal with. And sorry if you can't. Sorry to my viewers if you can't hear the game. It's because copyright, and I don't want to deal with it.
Yeah, agreed.
You get to hear our lovely voices instead.
Absolutely.
No sound from the game. Because even though I picked for no music, it still plays music.
Right.
You could literally, like, I feel like you could, if you could see my face right now, you could see this sheer face of disappointment.
Right. Right, though. And now it's time to collect gold. I don't have enough. So much gold. So much.
I like that I'm just killing people just left and right. Not actually. Wait. Oh, shit. Damn it. Fuck. So much expletives today.
So many expletives.
I can't help it, man. This game's irritating sometimes, and like, I get irritated with it, so like, I just want to swear constantly because the game is irritating.
Irritating as fuck.
Irritating as fuck. God, I don't know why this one movie I watched is just coming back to me and just like a really cheap. They're not really cheap movie that you can definitely date it, or not like date it, like, as in like go on a date, romantic date with it. That's my job. But like you can tell when this movie was made, and I found out this movie was made in 1957. YouTube recommended it to me. There was 3 on there. Is Attack of the Crab Monsters, and like you can just tell it's from like the 50s. You can just tell, like the outfits these people are wearing, like you can tell, and it's just like you can just see it, like it's so obvious. And then I saw the monster in the movie, and I'm like, oh my god, this is so 50s. That monster looks horrible. Like, not to knock on the 50s, like, they did have some cool monsters then. Or, like, I'm not gonna knock the movies just because, like, the monster effect wasn't good. But I am going to knock the fucking, like, I'm gonna knock some of it because, like, it was bad. And, like, it's bad. It's not good. But, like, there was a part of that movie where I was watching it, and I was like, oh my god. And I watched somebody's hand get knocked off, and I'm like, okay, if I didn't know that was fake, I would have thought somebody actually had their hand knocked off. Because it did look actually like they got their hand ripped off.
Right.
And like, I think it helped that the movie was in black and white, so then you couldn't tell what the substance on their hand was. Like, you couldn't tell if it wasn't blood or not.
Yeah.
But it was great. I mean, it was great as in, like, it wasn't, like, horrid. It's like 1950s, but, like, not bad. I definitely do recommend if you do love a good cheesy monster movie. I mean, I didn't listen too much to the dialogue because I am not a dialogue person.
Yeah.
So, like, don't take me with a full grain of, like, take me with, like, a boulder of salt.
Right.
Like, inhale some salt while you're at it.
Yeah.
Please do not actually inhale salt. That is horrible for your respiratory tract. I did like the main chick who I found it is actually named Pamela, and like the actress is named Pamela, and she's really pretty. And I was talking to one of my other friends about it, and I'm like, we are both simping for a lady. They were like, we are simping for a lady who is probably not alive anymore. And I looked it up. She is in fact dead, and has been dead since like 2015.
Damn.
And I was like, God damn it! Why are the people I fucking simp for always dead? Jokes. I am joking. I am not seriously simping for somebody who's already dead. I just get fucking
but
weird
they're
look.
So pretty.
Like, that chick was beautiful in that. Like, she looks great. Like, she is a 50s babe in that. Like but there's one point where she's like wearing a sweater or some sort of high necked outfit or like a turtleneck, and I'm like, and I looked at it and went, that would look great with a bullet bra underneath, but it looks really weird with her tits being round. But if you don't know, a bullet bra basically makes your boobs look like cones. I don't know
right.
I need to explain that, but it needs to be explained.
I don't know why, but every time I look at it, I'm like, that looks like a missile cone.
That was probably one of the intentions of it, because that was made during the space race.
Yeah. It's just funny.
Yeah. I don't know why I just almost like quoted the Swedish chef.
You're probably gonna audibly hear a difference because I'm gonna switch to my headset.
Okay. Yeah, I probably will. There's always there was a one point. It sounded like you were talking straight through a bumblebee. It was so fuzzy. If it were an actual, like, if the sound were an actual thing, it would literally be a cat. Because it was so fuzzy. Like, that is now going to be the new way I describe how fuzzy something sounds. Is, if it were a cat, it would be, like, if it were just an animal, it'd be a fucking cat for how fuzzy it was.
Yes.
If I was a cat, how fluffy would I be? Not very fluffy.
Cat.
Cat. Fruit monster. I would bring my cat in, but I don't want to deal with her in my room.
Music is a little too loud for my liking, so I'm lowering it to 50.
Yes, do that. Don't worry about your music. Their music.
It matters that my ears exist.
Yep.
Don't
want to be going deaf. It's not worth it.
Don't want to go deaf.
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 My name is Jeef.
My name is Jeef.
My name is Jeef. I wonder how high I can get that to go. My name is Jeef. I can't go any higher than that because that is physically, my throat is physically incapable of that.
I apparently can.
My name is Jeef. That fucking hurts, actually. Oh god, I gotta stop doing that.
I had to burp because it
made my stomach
so
like, it felt like I was about to like pump my own stomach because of the way I was doing it.
Oh jeez.
If I go any higher, I'm going to end up just throwing up on my computer. Because it's just like bleep.
Bleep.
Bleep. Nope. That's as high as I can go at the moment. Somebody who doesn't have like a high pitched voice in the beginning, it's like that's the highest my voice can go. That was loud.
Did you sneeze?
That was not a sneeze. That was a yawn.
Oh, okay. I was confused for a second.
Damn, that was a yawn. I would hope for Christ that wasn't a sneeze. I mean, to be fair, I have sneezed like that in the past.
Yeah.
You know what makes me slightly uncomfortable is one of my friends when I was a child would call me adorable because like I had this like super high pitched sneeze.
Yeah.
And it made me
I remember
so
telling me about that, and I remember hearing you sneeze for the first time. I was like, yeah, I can see why they said that.
It's like sneezing and yawning. They would call me adorable, and I was like, I feel uncomfortable that you're calling me adorable for my sneeze and my yawn, because like I can't help the fact that it sounds so squeaky.
Right? It's a little annoying.
Yeah, it's really fucking annoying when you're just like constantly being told it. Because you're just like, I know.
You're being told in a regular, that is extremely annoying.
Yeah, and especially when it's one of your male friends.
And I know for sure you were.
And also,
I
it
know
didn't
for
help
sure
that it was
you
one of my male friends, so it was like being
Yeah.
constantly told by my male friend that my sneeze and my yawn is adorable. It made me uncomfortable.
I would feel that too. I get it.
I mean, to be fair, I did get back at him constantly. Because we had a relationship where, like, we could read Roughhouse and we'd find fun in that. So, like, I was constantly getting back at him for it. In my own way.
In your own way.
In my own little way. Not particularly a good way of doing it, but I got back at him. Like, when I was a kid, I particularly didn't care if, like, he called me adorable, because it was just like, okay, you think my sneeze is adorable? Okay. I don't think I ever got an explanation of why he thinks that way. He just one day decided to keep telling, like, one day he just decided to start telling me that, like, it was adorable, and I just, like, went, really? 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 You are confusing the shit out of me, boy. I am confuzzled. Why is my sniz adorable? This makes no sense.
Leave my sniz alone.
Leave my sniz alone. My sniz does not like this. Look, and then I just became self-conscious around sneezing in front of him, because I'm just like, I do not wish to be called adorable every time I fucking sneeze.
Yeah.
Because, like, there's just a point that you just try to avoid sneezing. Because you're just like, I really just don't want to be called adorable while I'm sneezing. While I'm trying to get whatever the crap is in my nostrils out of my nostrils.
Yeah.
It's like, I would like to relieve my nostrils in peace, please.
Yeah, agreed.
Like, sir, let me relieve my nostrils in peace. Or I will hurt you. I will personally hurt you. I still remember that, like, he almost got into a fight in front of me with somebody else at our high school, and I was just like, yeah, luckily that fight didn't happen, because dude who was challenging him to a fight was a fucking coward. And was, like, trying to get him to hit first, and he's like, no, you hit me first. Hit me first, bitch.
I dare you.
I fucking dare you. I dare you. Hit me right.
Hit me right here and square in the side of my cheek.
Yeah, I would have offered my cheek, just like, here, right here. Right here.
You just know that they're not going to the moment they try to do that.
Yeah, and it's just like, he chickened out and was like, seriously? This is the fight you wanted from us? Not even a fight?
He didn't even give us a fight, man.
Didn't even. It's like, yeah, the dude chickened out, and it was like, seriously? You challenged my friend to a fight, and then just didn't even try.
Like, it's not even offensive that you wanted to fight, but it's offensive.
It's offensive that you were just like, you chickened out.
Yeah, I'm offended that you chickened out.
It's like, I'm offended that you chickened out no less than you didn't fight.
If you're gonna fight, at least don't chicken out, man.
If you're gonna fight me. Don't be a little bitch about it.
Right?
Like, you're gonna fight me. Fight me. Don't fucking be a bitch about it.
I'm just like imagining this little chicken just like with a knife in between its wings.
It's like, fucking fight me! That needs to be an emote. God damn it, there's so many good ideas for emotes.
That needs
fight
to be
me.
one of our emotes, man.
And I will draw
Too
that
good.
straight up chicken just holding a knife. Just like, fight me.
Fight me.
Fight me. Fight me yourself, you coward.
I wonder if I could turn that into like a little animated emote. I think I could.
Fight me yourself, you coward. It's like, don't hide behind your cover of being a tough guy.
One of the most used emotes ever.
Yes. That'd be so much fun. Just use that during like streams, like, fight me, you coward.
If you make the duck, I will make the animated part.
Duck? Oh yeah, I'll make a duck. I'll make a nice duck.
Just make the duck with the knife, and I will just animate.
Yeah, I feel like a duck matches our aesthetic of like of how we just do. Just a duck fits better.
It fits. It fits.
It fits with our themage.
Fits with our aesthetics.
A duck. Quack.
Quack.
Quack. I'm a duck. If I had to be any animal from Stardew, I'd be a duck. Because duck. Ducks are terrifying also, though.
You know what's what I want eventually? I want chicken nugget earrings.
Chicken nugget earrings!
I actually saw someone online do a short about them having like late night excursions on Amazon and showed nugget earrings. I was like, I need that eventually.
Oh god, I saw somebody make like Dino Nuggy pillows, or like not pillows, stuffed animals, and I'm like, god damn it, no, I need one. I know that's probably gonna be like one of the first things I'm like I custom buy for like myself is just like chicken nuggy pillow. Or
I feel like our bedrooms in the future will become the most corroded in meme territory ever.
Honestly, like if I could decorate my room how I want it, like even though my room is how I want it, I would make it even more crow-like, because I'm a human crow. You don't know me, I'm a human crow. I love collecting things.
You're the epitome of a human crow. Yeah.
Yes, I am a human crow, and I cannot help it. I think there was a dead body in the way, and I can't get up the thingy. That just out of context. There's a body in the way, and I can't get onto the thingy. In any other context, that would be really weird to hear.
Yeah, agreed.
I just watched a man fall from the sky. I'm sorry, sir, you need to stop falling from the sky.
Yeah.
I mean, sir, there's only so much of you falling from the sky I can take. Without feeling uncomfortable. Sir,
get that.
Please stop falling from the sky. Sir, we talked about this. Please, for the love of Christ, stop falling from the sky.
Yeah.
Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to please exit the premises and stop falling from the sky. You weirdo. I got it.
I just realized I have.
Sir,
I do not have the capability of collecting food. And I really need it in the game right now.
That Yeti just wiggled his arms at you. That Yeti like wiggled his arms at you like a bird. Is he scratching his ass? I think he's just fucking scratch his ass. I'm watching your fucking stream.
Like,
so
don't touch me!
It's like, I'm scratching my own ass. Leave me alone. Gotta scratch my ass itches. He probably should get some medicated wipes for that. If it itches that much. There's wipes for that.
Right, though.
As somebody who knows because of experience, there are wipes for that.
You might want to have some wipes for that.
Yeah, you might want to get some wipes for that, and like, they do make some good wipes for that, and it helps.
Restart, because I need
As
to restart. Because
somebody who has some,
I don't have accessibility to food.
somebody who has some issues with their downstairs areas, yeah, I know there's some wipes out there that can help with that itching, but usually that itching is caused by some other health issues.
Yeah.
Like a strain from a blood vessel. God damn it, I'm coming to. As somebody who is currently going through that process, I know.
We sound like Southern ladies.
I'm not trying to go for the Southern lady, but it's just too fucking fun. Boom boom. Boob boob gun. I'm using the boob boob gun.
You're using the boob boob gun?
Gotta use the boob boob gun.
I'm actually playing Minecraft after this on my computer.
No. I don't think I can play Minecraft tonight, though. My mom's home, and I want to let her play video games.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna be playing on my computer, not on my Xbox, so I won't have the saves that we usually play on together.
Yeah.
I could stream Minecraft, but I can't exactly be quiet while I do that. Because, like, if I play Minecraft on my Xbox, the only sound that's peering through is Minecraft and my voice.
Yeah.
And I actually like to have my music when I'm playing the game on stream, so I don't have to talk.
I am a glorified vacuum cleaner.
You are.
I fact am.
You are the glorified vacuum cleaner.
And I accept that I'm a glorified vacuum cleaner. This person, get the fuck out of my way while I'm trying to explode things? That'd be nice. I'm trying to collect money for a...
I might, just delete all the Stardew Valley mods and re-download Smappy, and then download the
useful for later.
The physical aesthetics for the game, and see if then the game won't crash anymore.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll just check if Smappy has an update. If it doesn't, then whatever. I'm still waiting for that update to come out. I'm surprised it's not out yet.
It's probably a big update, no less.
It's gonna be an extremely big update. There's gonna be 50 more NPCs, I think.
That means we'd also, if we want to play with that update, though, we'd have to wait until the other mods get updated, because apparently a lot of the mods are going to be breaking with this next Smappy update.
Yeah. We'll have to, like, wait till all the updates come out.
Yeah. That's going to be a while before we play Stardew again.
And since I no longer have Twitter, I'm going to be relying on you, by the way.
Yep, probably. And I'm probably just going to be I'm not going to be the best sense of information, because I'm not paying attention much to a Twitter at the current moment. I really...
Yeah.
I haven't posted Twitter. I don't post Twitter at all. I think I've posted a couple things to Twitter, but those were, like, funny things that I was thinking of, like how I got statically shocked through my shirt and my bra. And that was funny. Because I think I had a couple people, I think you especially, questioned, like, you got shocked through your bra and your shirt? Or my sweatshirt?
Yeah.
No less.
I questioned that so hard. I'm like, how did that happen?
I still don't fucking know. It happened, and I just accept that it happened. The electricity passed through the weave of my shirt. That's the explanation I have.
Yeah.
That's the best explanation I've got. God damn, I'm like twitching. like it if my eyeball
Yeah.
would stop twitching on me. God, my eyeball's twitching as much as is as twitchy as Twitch.
Yeah, I remember when I went through that for an entire week, and it was
Yeah.
the same eye every single day.
Yeah. That's so
Oh
fun.
man, I hated that so much.
Really like if that dude did not come up to me and attack me. I thought the dude was just gonna walk up to me and attack me. Just like randomly. Unprovoked. What happens in this game? You'll just be sitting there somewhere and just be like, oh shit! Oh no! Stop attacking me! Wait, I don't remember your name. Jacoby? Oh wait, I don't got the money for you. I'm just beating you up for no reason. Damn it. Whee! Zipline.
I think Vinny jumped out the door at some
He
point.
just jumped out the door. How the fuck do you jump out a door? You just like no
By
clip
standing on a
between-
couch and jumping out the door at a very specific angle so that you don't trip over the fan as a cat.
I'm just imagining that him actually just tripping over the fucking fan. You're just going.
I'll even send you a picture of what I mean.
I can just like
Because
imagine
he has
like
to do
what
this
happened.
very specifically. He has to be very careful about how he does it so he doesn't trip.
Yeah. Oh god, my shoulder's sore as shit.
Got the picture. I'm gonna send it to you. Hold on, my phone's loading.
Gotta make sure to turn my phone down so it's not yelling.
Alright, I sent you the picture so you can see it.
I didn't realize Lana sent me 3. Oh shit. Wow.
Was it Saturday? No, it's not. Okay. At 4:50.
Oh yeah, he would have had to like specifically jump that in a very specific way. Sorry.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He has to do it at an angle with his body.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say something that's NSFW. One of our friends apparently sent the other a Twitter post that's like, "Oh, you're such a good pet," in a kinky way. I don't think this is intentionally sent to be sexual in any way. Knowing the other person, you know who I'm talking about. The
yes,
the cinnamon
more,
roll
the
of the
innocent
human.
one of our group.
The cinnamon roll. The
golden
cinnamon roll.
retriever guy of the group.
I would say the golden retriever NB of the group. Even though there's 3 of us. 3 NBs in this group. There's 3 of us. You have to deal with 3 of us. Also, this is like a weird thing that I hear. It's like God made 2 genders, and it's like you're against God. I'm like, no, I am God. I'm a genderless being.
Exactly, because like that's the thing. God is genderless.
Even though
so
he is called by he pronouns, he is technically a genderless being because there's no use for reproductive organs, especially because he is the only one of his kind. I don't know the Bible well enough to know if there's like other gods.
Yeah.
Also,
yeah,
this might be questionable to you, but I think God's masochistic or sadistic to his creations. Slightly. Considering what he puts us through and lets us go through, and he just watches and listens to our prayers and just waits. He doesn't do anything about it. He just sits there and just goes. watch
I mean,
this.
he answers some, but he doesn't answer a lot.
I don't even... And that, kids, is why you be very careful while drinking soda. The bubbles are not very fun to deal with. Hold on, I got another. I thought the leash was. Oh god.
You okay?
Damn it. Apparently, one of the friends thought the leash in the picture was a ribbon. It's like, nope, that is a leash. You know, because I'm not bothered by, like, NSFW content, but, like, I'm not going to show, like, on my stream what that content is. Just know it's kinky. And I will be transparent about that. It's kinky.
Knowing it's our group.
Knowing our friends group, it's kinky. I expect no less of them at this point. It's like, I love them. They are friends. They are really, actually, at this point, they're family. But it's like, they're still kinky. Also, because Innocent Bean sent that, though. So it's like, that's what makes it 20 times better. Is that the innocent one sent it.
It's only better because it's them. One of us.
I love that fucking Horny Bean sent it to me. Or sent it to me telling, that's how I know it was I knew it was Danian that sent it to them. Because they told me. Yes, that is their name in my contacts list, or my DMs list, is Horny Bean. So it's like a code name. Horny Bean.
Horny Bean.
They are nicknamed that for a reason. That is not me being a jerk. That is, they are literally horny.
They deserve that name.
Yep. They earned that name. Also because at one point, I guess I had given them some thoughts that would have gotten them sent to horny jail. Yeah, I guess who also got told part of those thoughts? I did. It's really weird when one of your friends who you see as a sibling tells you, I just imagined you in this insert kinky thing. And you look great in this. And it's like, thanks? Question mark.
Yeah.
I don't know how to feel about that though, because they are my sibling. Actually, they're my nibbling.
Nibbling.
By
definition, was a nibbling?
Non-binary sibling. That's why I call Horny Bean and Innocent Bean my nibblings. It's because they're not binaries. And it just feels right. I think I started calling Horny Bean it after a while, and then it just kind of stuck. And yes, that is what, well, at least that's what nibbling means for us. So, like, nibbling can mean like 100 different things for other people.
By definition, what Google says is an efficient word for your sibling kids. What to know? Nibbling is a gender-neutral term used to refer to a child of one's sibling as a replacement for niece or nephew. The word is thought to have been coined in the early 1950s, but was relatively obscure for several decades before being revived in recent years.
Yeah, I just call them my nibbling because it just works. Because it's non-binary sibling, and we just felt it.
Yeah,
it sounded right.
Everyone has their specific words that mean different than what the textbook definition is.
We chose those words because they made us feel comfortable.
Yeah. And it's always odd. Like, you have a definition for a word, and then you find out that's a derogatory term, and you're like, it was a derogatory term? Question mark? I didn't know that.
I did not know that. I need to use another code from the IGN page. So, Don't mind me as I act as a little cheatsy cheatser. I need this character because, Also, you can just look up, like, Lego game codes, and it's quite easy to find these. So, these are not hidden codes that I just happen to know. These are, I looked them up on the internet and just found them.
Yeah. My back. Fuck. Don't mind me.
Well,
Just cracking my back a little bit.
oh, I feel that. The old man back. Oh.
Yeah. It's great when I get to use mom's vibrator because you can just put it against the back. Not that type of vibrator, bro. Not that one.
Jeff, can you? I like that you
like
just knew where my mind
like
went.
Yeah, I knew immediately the moment I said it.
Yeah,
so it's
choice of words.
It looks like a little gun.
Oh, I know. I know what you're talking about. It's a massager.
Yeah.
Not a vibrator.
And then you just put a little ball at the end, and you just turn it on, and you just
I mean, to be fair, it could be used as a NSFW vibrator, but it's not intended for that purpose.
It's not intended for that.
Yeah.
I mean, I actually saw someone use it on Instagram in their a little video that they made where the cat just rubbed itself on it while it was just vibrating.
Nice.
It was very adorable. The cat seemed to like it.
Hey, if the cat liked it, the cat liked it.
Yes.
Cat's happy, the cat's happy. I don't want to keep getting punched right in the face, but plant. At this point in my life, I'm just like, if the cat's happy, the cat's happy. I ain't changing anything.
Cat's happy.
Cat's happy, the cat's happy. If you do not, please do not piss off the cat. It is not worth it.
It is not.
We have a little drama queen at our house. Little Floofer is a little freaking drama queen who has to have things a very specific way. If it's not the way she wants it, she will be a unhappy little turd about it. Like having her cat food specifically. If her cat food is not in her bowl when mom gets home, like when mom gets home, she knows that's when she gets fed. Is we have her kind of on a schedule. Is that when mom gets home from work, mom feeds her, or I feed her. Like we don't do this to like abuse the cat. We just like having her on a schedule because like she knows that like when my mom comes home, that means canned cat food, and my cat is a little We joke with my grandmother that my grandmother ruined our cat because she didn't used to eat canned cat food before. My grandmother gave us a box of canned cat food that her cats weren't eating.
Yeah.
So she gave it to us to see if our cat would like it. And now our cat is a picky little turd and demands it. Mind you, our cat screams. And she'll just yell at you for hours if she wants her food. It's like you either give her her food or you listen to her scream.
Create a little monster.
She has a cat food addiction. She specifically does not like pate, or pate, as you say it. She does not like pate. She's picky.
I expect no less from your cat.
Yeah, she's really picky about it, and she does not like pate. She'll eat it, but she doesn't like it. And we know she doesn't like it, because if she doesn't like it, she tries to bury it. Because, what she'll do is, if she doesn't like the food, she'll literally it looks like she's burying her poop. But she's, like, digging. You're doing the motion for digging.
Yeah.
Without digging.
Yep.
And, yeah, she'll bury her food. She's buried it in napkins before. Because she didn't like it. She can be a bit picky at times. I love her, but she's picky. She really likes shreds.
I can imagine.
Like, she just really likes shreds, and it's like I don't judge her for it. Cause, like, she's a cat. They like what they like, and hey, if she eats, it's like, hey, she's eating.
Yes.
Like, that's all I care about is she's eating. It's like the same sentiment I hold for children. Is I don't care if they don't want to eat like what we've made, as long as they are eating something. That's all I care about, because I'd rather my child fed than go to bed starving with their parent angry at them because they won't eat the food they made. The first like, and like I can understand because I'm a child of sensory issues. I have some myself, and I understand fully how it feels to have your sensory issues fucked with, because it can throw you into an entire fucking fit. And like something as small as sauce being on my burger when we asked for no sauce.
Yeah. Can create a breakdown a little bit.
Yeah, it literally caused me to have a breakdown, and I freaked. And like I cried over a burger, no less. And it's like you'd think like these things are like, oh, that's something so small.
When
but like
people
us,
say, "Oh, then don't go to restaurants then." It's like, bitch.
Then what are we gonna eat?
I should be allowed to go to any restaurant and be able to not have to worry whether I'm going to have a mental breakdown of having the type of food I want.
Yeah, and it's also really like it's really mean. It's also to say that like out loud, to be like, oh, why don't you, or it's like just eat what you're given, and it's like, I'm sorry, but what you're giving me is literally causing my brain to fucking have issues.
Yeah.
That's the fun part of sensory issues is I can't help my sensory issues. Like, I can avoid them, which doesn't cause me to have a breakdown. And like that helps. Like that's how I avoid my like a sensory overload, or like is like or messing with my sensory is I avoid what causes my overstimulation, which in my case, sauces on my fucking burger.
I remember my aunt looking at me like I was crazy when I said I would not eat the tater tots until they were a specific temperature, because I am literally sensitive to specific heat temperatures.
Yeah.
Once it, like my mom can have scalding hot potatoes, it won't matter. But if it's me, I will literally cry and feel my tongue blistering.
Yeah, it fucking hurts. Also, to be fair.
Yeah. But certain older parts of my family won't understand that because they don't have to go through that specific
they don't
type of thing.
I also really find it weird when like older people are like, it's like, oh, just deal with it, and it's like, yeah, but you're not the one with the sensory issues.
Yeah.
Like, you're not the one who has to suffer through having your brain literally have a fucking freak out over the fact of food.
Yeah.
And it just like it gets on my fucking nerves.
I remember when I was growing up that I had a problem with any type of food touched each other. So I couldn't have macaroni touch my mashed potatoes. My mashed potatoes could not touch my corn either. So I had to literally have them individually set as a kid. And it's why I set my plate and didn't let mom set my plate, actually, growing up. And if she was giving me food, she always made sure that the food was specifically prepped so I could only have it in one bowl, you know? So like maybe she made me leaves with rice built into it, or maybe she made me pita bread to go with white rice. Whatever it is, as long as it's like specific food can touch, but it's a way how it's arranged, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
and I couldn't handle it. I am now getting to the point where I've pushed myself enough that there's certain food I can handle touching. But things like macaroni, not like macaroni and cheese, but the not egg roll macaroni. The macaroni that smells like it has eggs built into it, baked into it,
I don't know that.
and it's all yellow and has all these like different like tomatoes and greens and stuff like that. I don't remember what the name of it is, but I cannot handle that touching any type of food. I don't even eat it because I
Sound like
don't like
loaded
it.
macaroni.
It's like you know how there's the egg sandwich and how it stinks?
Oh, egg salad?
Yeah, but it's macaroni egg salad sort of thing.
Oh, it's macaroni salad. That's what it is.
It smells like egg salad, but it's macaroni and it's
Yeah, it's macaroni salad.
Yeah.
My grandmother makes it. And I
can't
never eat
handle
it. I can't eat that shit. I think it smells. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I don't eat it if my
smells
grandmother makes it. If my grandmother makes it, she's making it for herself. Like
Yeah.
I will respect her and like let her like make foods that she likes, but I will not eat it myself.
I cannot.
Can't do it.
I can't.
Can't fucking do it.
Can't do it.
Can't do it either.
It's disgusting.
Myself. It's ugh.
Oh.
It is ugh to me.
Grandma tried to send it to me this week. I do not have the heart to tell her I don't like it and threw it out. I do not have the heart to tell her.
I wouldn't either.
Especially since she is the one that tries to make sure I have lunch. That's not the only thing she sent me, but she sent me a bunch of food. She always sends me a bunch of food that can last me throughout the day. But I could not stomach myself to actually force myself to eat that.
Still waiting for my mom to send me a text, and she's like, "Hey, when do you want me to start pizza?" I'm waiting.
Pizza.
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 Pizza. Pizza. I remember like the like, oh my god, I can't remember who it was. I think it's scary something, and it's like pizza, and he just like the FNAF not scary, and it's so fucking funny. Ooh. Pizza.
Pizza.
The way he does it, he just does it so beautifully.
Give me food.
God damn my belly button itches. Oh, my pants. Ah.
Finally, food summoned.
Do you just say food summoned?
Food summoned onto the map. I've been waiting for food summon onto the map.
Yay, food.
I still have to wait for them to summon one more time so I can break the big rock.
Woo! I just realized it's 8 o'clock and the sun's still up.
Yes.
I'm gonna turn off my lights because wait, damn it! I put the.
It must be coming that time of the year. I hate this time of the year so much.
Damn summer.
There's nothing anyone can say that will make me like summer.
Yeah, there's nothing that somebody could say about summer to make me like it. I hate it. It's
so
hot.
I'll be like, it's the best time of the year. I'm like, it's the time of the year I sweat the most and I hate excretion.
Yep. It's the one time of year you can end up dying of dehydration faster than normal.
Yes. Yeah. I hate it.
Because you can end up with heat stroke because you ended up putting yourself through something that you shouldn't have. Shark!
Yeah.
Nom 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 nom.
Nom nom.
Nom 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 nom. I have to find somebody with the boob boob stick.
Boob boob.
Boob boob.
Boop.
Marty just looks like he hates life. I mean, to be fair with the shit I put him through. God damn it. Back around. Thank you, Marty.
I think after this one, I only have 5 more levels. Which is nice. This is the one I had to redo again, though. I had to redo the last one and then redo this one. It's like, why?
Why? It's like, Mom, why?
Why?
Why? Punch a parrot. Don't actually punch parrots.
Right.
Not worth it. That's abuse towards animals. We do not punch parrots over here. Or if I find out that somebody I watch punched a parrot, I'd fucking punch them myself. We do not punch parrots here. Or parrots, as in birds, not parents.
Yeah.
If you have a reason to punch your parent, I am slightly concerned what your parents did for them to deserve being punched. Like, there's, like, I can understand if it's, like, playfully punching your parent. Like, light tap.
Yeah.
Like, playful punching. But, like, if you were straight up just decking your parents, I am concerned.
We are concerned.
We are concerned. And if you need somebody to be your parent because your parent is an awful human being, I will take that liability. I will not go to parent-teacher conferences for you.
But we will be parents.
But we will be your parents if you need one. Because everyone deserves a happy family. And, hey, as Mama Phoenix says, about neurotransmitters, store-bought are fine. But in this case,
yes.
It's not neurotransmitters, it's family.
Yes.
It's okay if your family is made by you and not blood related. Like, actually, in all actuality, some of the best family I've had are non-blood related family. They're people I chose to call my family. Like, my mom is high up on my list of people who I consider my family because she is my family, but she's also been there when I needed her.
Yes.
And she's been there a lot when I needed her.
It actually confuses me that when a funeral happens for a parent and they suck, like they were the worst possible parent and you didn't go to the funeral and didn't want to go to the funeral, and then everyone's like, but she's your mom, or but
she's
he's your
mom,
dad,
or he's your dad. Yeah, he wasn't they weren't my parent. They were somebody who gave birth to me. There's a difference.
Yes.
Honestly, I literally have told myself, even if my parent, if my family tries to manipulate me into going to this person's funeral, my bio mother's funeral, I will look at them and go, she hasn't been my mother in years. The last time she was my mother, I was a child. I'm almost 20.
Almost 20. What are you talking about?
Almost 20 fucking years old. The last time my biological mother was an actual mother to me, I was in middle school.
Yeah.
That was almost 10 years ago. If you have to realize how long it's been since my biological mother has been a mother to me, it's almost been 8 or 10 years. Almost. 10 fucking years.
Yeah, it's funny.
It's almost been a decade.
My dad hasn't been my dad for probably longer.
Your dad, I don't know how long, when your dad's been, you are probably on a decade at this point.
I am in my 20s now, so.
Yeah, it's probably a decade at this point for you. He hasn't been a dad in over a decade.
The last time I spoke to him, I was 7. My biological dad speaking.
Oh yeah, you're over a decade.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think I want to go to, like, if
did he die or something?
I'm, like,
You said that like he
I'm
died.
like, if
Now I'm
he did and there was a funeral, I probably would not go.
Honestly, I think the only reason I would go to my biological mom's funeral is to piss on her grave. Yes.
Bro, I remember when you said, okay, where and when do I need to go?
Go piss on somebody's grave. Yeah,
And
I know.
I'm like,
There's a
I was like, a bunch of people on oh, what's the website?
come on, dance on your grave. Like, all I'm thinking of is the sloth grandma from
Not
Ice Age. She's like, I'm gonna bury y'all and dance on your grave. And I'm like, I have the same sentiment towards my bio mom. I'm gonna bury your ass and dance on your grave.
if you're gonna piss on her grave.
Also, I'm gonna dance and piss on my mom's grave. Because, yes. Like, to all of those who will tell me that is disrespectful to her, she's not been any better to me, so, like, I care.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, people can say, "Oh, that's disrespectful," but when you've been
Like, she's been
disrespected by that person for years, you've
yeah, like,
earned
she's been
that
respectful to
disrespect.
me all my childhood.
You earn no respect.
She gets no respect from me, dog. She hasn't been a mother to me in almost a decade.
Yeah.
She doesn't even earn. She doesn't even have the title of mother anymore. That has gone to so many other people in my lifetime.
Yeah.
Like, my teen mom. Some of my friends have even gotten to mom. For fuck's sake, you've gotten to mom.
Yeah.
Because honestly, you are a better than mother than my own.
Oh dear.
You're doing better than my own mother is.
Yeah.
You couldn't just hear that shiver I just had. Like, it's sad when people on the internet are better parents to people than their own parents are to them. Goddamn, he's gonna rebuild himself.
It's extremely sad. It's extremely
It's
sad.
like, there are people who've called me mom, and I've been like, I accept that title because I was also a better parent, and I actually did, like, give them advice that a parent should give their child.
Yeah.
And, like, and I earned the title of mom. In their eyes,
Yes.
I earned that title. I didn't go for it. I didn't ask them for that title. They gave me that honor. And
Yeah. And when you're called mom by that person, it feels great knowing that
I could be
they
there for them.
you're enough to give you that title.
Yeah, like, I still remember them coming to me and basically asking for advice on a first, like, for a date.
Yeah.
Like, this person came up to me to ask, like, what should I do for a first date, or like, because they wanted to ask somebody out, and I told them the advice that I had is get them flowers they like, even though it's kind of like, so like predictable with guys is flowers, but it's if you know what flowers they
Flowers
specifically
are
like.
nice. It doesn't matter who you are. Receiving flowers is always a nice gift.
Yeah, but there are people out there who don't like flowers, and I accept that there are people out there who don't like flowers, but it's just like, if you know they like flowers, get them some flowers.
I have like, I like flowers, but I hate the fact that I am allergic to pollen.
Yeah.
Like, I'll receive the flowers and I'll hang them in my house for a week, but I might tell you, hey, I'm kind of allergic to pollen. You might want to try something a little more artistic instead. Maybe a painting, or maybe a bracelet, or anything else other than pollen.
Anything other than a plant?
Anything other than a plant? I'll even take potatoes.
Why would I feel like that would be something I would do, is give somebody a potato as a gift?
For dinner. I'll even be happy with that.
It's like I would be the person that would give somebody potatoes for as a first gift. Just fucking a potato, just like a potato, just a potato.
That'd be great.
No reason.
That'd be great. No reason.
Just no reason. Just
That'd
a
be
potato.
great though.
It's like they're like, why did you give me a potato? It's like I don't know. You look like somebody who likes potatoes.
You look like you like potatoes.
I don't know. You look like you like potatoes. Is that an insult or a compliment? I don't know. At this point in my life, I don't know what is an insult and what's a compliment.
Right though? So true.
At this point in my
So
life, I don't
true.
know whether or not I'm saying a compliment or a fucking insult to somebody.
Ha ta 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 ta.
Oh my god, we've been going for 3 hours. I might have to split this up into two episodes.
Bro, I'm almost going on 8 hours at this point.
I'm not capable of 8 hours.
Hours of this game, but 8 hours total today. So
I'm not capable of doing 8 hours on this game because I'm mentally just like gonna check out.
you're capped compared to
I'll
me.
try to get through this level and then I'm gonna have to call it a night.
Yeah, I'm just used to being on for long hours because I pushed myself to my limits in the past.
Yeah,
So
well, you also know your limits better than I do. Whereas
yeah.
I don't know my full limits to what I can handle. So I might be on Twitch for longer than I thought. I still have, well, to be fair, I still need to set up Kick and such.
Yeah.
Every time I hear somebody say Kick, I think they're saying K-I-K. Kick. Not K-I-C-K.
What's K-I-K?
I think K-I-K is a different, like, website that you can, like, I think it's a message app.
Oh,
but that's what I think people...
I thought it was like an online person that you knew.
No. I don't know any humans named Kick. I know a person named
I would put past someone putting that as their profile name.
Like, I know a human named Crow, but I don't know somebody named Kick.
Yeah.
To be fair, I met Crow through somebody named...
It's getting windy outside.
To be fair, I did find about Crow also because I met somebody who decided to go with the name of a fallen angel.
Yeah.
They who shall not be named.
Voldemort.
They're basically Voldemort at this point.
We got 2 people called Voldemort. And when you say
Voldemort,
I know who you're talking about, and when I say Voldemort, you know who I'm talking about.
Well, I assume I know who you're talking about. Is that the same person we call Ham?
No.
Oh, goddamn it.
The one that I tried to not use their name anymore.
Oh, now I know. Oh god, now I know.
Yeah.
They
There's a reason I call them that. It's so I don't have to physically say their name anymore.
I'm going to call them Voldemort, so I can differentiate names. Voldemort and Voldemort.
I mean, I could call them Tortoise if that's what you want.
Except for Turtle doesn't follow you.
I mean, come on, Tortoise. That's funny.
Yeah, it is funny, but like a turtle doesn't follow you.
It's like a turtle, but it's tortoise.
Tortoise.
Tortillas.
Tortilla. I thought you said tortilla. Tortilla. That makes no sense. Yahoo!
That makes as much sense as our brains.
Yep. Honestly, I feel that. Honestly,
Melvis was on the gate, right? That's a part of my deck earlier, and and Biddy is now smelling that.
Damn.
He's like, what the fuck?
He's like, oh god. Ow, my nostrils.
It's like, oh great, she was here. In
Oh,
my
great.
spot. How dare she?
God damn it, I dropped the coin.
I need 20 gold. I'm almost there. One more drop off, and then I can remove the huge rock. Well, I need food, apparently, as well. And I just removed this guy. Okay.
Have this.
We'll just build this bridge, I guess. I need 10 more and 15 gold.
Oh god damn it, I nearly peed myself. Little. I could if I could not pee myself when I'm trying to talk to you.
Yeah.
I'd like to not pedal all over the floor. God damn it, I need some of the shovel. I don't think I have anybody who has a shovel.
This level takes forever.
Can I make the dog a... No, I cannot in fact make the dog a skeleton. I'm going to have to just... Ah, shit. I have to loot this up. I need to let go.
Making sure I'm sitting upright.
James Norrington apparently has a shovel.
I can finally kill the huge rock. Yay!
Yeah, that's a disgrace for... Apparently James Norrington has a shovel. He does not have a shovel. He does not, in fact, have a fucking shovel.
You know how I told you about my sandwiches?
Mm-hmm.
One of them the bread has hardened so much that,
God damn it, he doesn't have a shovel.
a rock.
These characters don't have shovels. They just have the ability to hold a shovel. This is pissing me off. They just have the ability to hold a shovel. It's like... These characters don't have shovels. They just have fucking the ability to hold a shovel.
That's funny. That's a little funny.
Imaginary Jack has a shovel.
Yeah.
I think I unlocked this character, but I don't see him on my screen. Story mode exclusive. Oh, he's exclusive to story mode. Damn it.
Hmm. I'm trying to remember the last time I used the bathroom. Today.
Oh, Derek has a show.
So I know I used the bathroom. I'm just trying to remember how long it's been.
There's a character named Derek who has a shovel. How do you unlock this character?
It had to have been at the beginning of the stream. So somewhere around at the beginning of 6 hours.
Hmm.
Because it's almost been, it's going to be a couple more minutes and it will be 6 hours.
Oh, shit.
So I'm guessing.
I am going to call it a night on my side, because I've realized I need to do other things, like pizza, because my mom is hungry, I assume.
Yes.
Also, I have some tea to spill to you later, that I just found out through my mom. That I'd rather not say on Twitch.
Yes.
Because political.
Yes.
But,
thank you all for... let me know when you're able to, and...
I will pretty much be able to when you're done streaming.
I'll get off stream.
I'm pretty much able when you get off stream, because it's pizza. Pizza's easy to eat while talking.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Fair.
So, thank you all for watching. Maybe we'll get done with more of it tomorrow. Maybe I won't think around as much. And actually get to, like, what I need to get done. But, thank you all for being here. Thank you, Tamersoul, for being here as well. And, good night. I popped my throat again.